Hey,
From
Malcolm.
yeah.
He also doesn't know about Snapper leaving and anybody else joining.
Oh yeah. Snapper left and Ilias has joined.
Oh, Snapper left. Oh
Yep.
boy.
Snapper
Yeah,
heads.
Did
Snapper
he
got
die?
freaked out. He got freaked out, so he's back at the inn,
Okay.
reevaluating his life, and somebody else has joined, who is a barbarian monk.
Oh, nice. Uh,
Hmm.
Frontline tanker, I guess.
Yeah. Absolutely. So where we
We're
picked
level
up.
13.
Yes. Why did you level up, Krosk? That's a good point.
Oh, nice. Let me just. So we're 14 now. We
Uh,
should be.
yeah. 14.
Yeah.
14. Yeah.
Awesome.
So where we picked it up from last week, you came into this room down here, and rather surprisingly, you weren't attacked at all. In fact, there's this other gith here, Erlon. Um, these two guys here are your buddies, Azal and Vond, who took a bit of a beating in the last battle, but they're still standing. And we'll pick it up right as you guys open the door. Well, you open the door and you're a bit suspicious, and you asked this Githyanki to have his crystal golem stand down, which is why the crystal golem is in the prone position of victory, just spread out on the floor. And I guess Erlon says, "Well, welcome, welcome. I recognize you two. You're a member of the Githzari, right?" And just as a reminder for Krosk, if nothing else, the Githzari, in fact, are of the belief that all Gith should work together and destroy their common enemy of the Mind Flayers. But some of them, one type of Gith favors kind of hiding in the shadows and avoiding all conflict and just getting on with life. And the half is kind of like, screw it, kill everybody, let's just massacre, and very militant type of group. And these guys think, that's just stupid, let's just work together and end this Mind Flayer debacle once for all. So Erlon says, "Oh, the Giths are I've no problem with you guys. You guys, it's okay. It's different philosophies, different strokes of life. No problem at all. But might I ask you fine group of travelers, what the hell are you doing here?"
I've been looking for Hallister. I guess the only way to get to Hallister is through all these levels he's created.
Oh yes, yes. Well, I know Hallister's down there somewhere. I mean, I don't know how deep this thing goes. And you guys are almost on, just as an aside, you guys are almost on level 17, and it goes to 23. So you're actually getting kind of close to the end of the thing. Yeah, Alistair's down here somewhere, but yes. Anything else? What else? I mean, I don't want to, come across as an enemy. I have my own things I wish to do, but allies are always most welcome.
On our searches down here, our friends here that you've noticed, they're looking for someone, and her name was Ezra?
I'm not familiar. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Ezra, if that's her name, would be down. Well, down is a funny word. Should be way up there in the sky somewhere. I hope that's not too cryptic for you.
I'm not sure Balin. He's probably heard of the astral plane, but he's probably like way up in the air. Like we're so far down. What does that mean?
I mean, miles and miles and miles and miles up in the air. I mean, I know the great city is Waterdeep is above us, but far, far above this. In fact, I can show you the way to teleport from here into a great asteroid that circles the planet itself, the planet of Turiel. I can show you how to get down there. I can lead you past the guardians that guard the way there. But I have a little proposition for you. Are you open to such propositions?
Well, I guess we got to hear it first.
Yeah,
I never agree to something before I know what it is.
Well, let's put it this way. If you go down there, all guns are blazing, you will die. There is no question in my mind. There is the great dragon herself, Asterenathor, and she could gobble you up and spit you out as quick as you could think. Now, if that wasn't bad enough, there are 5 other dragons down there. Her babies, shall we say. Now, when I say babies, I don't mean a mere wormling, but one with a deadly breath weapon. So if you go down there with all guns a-blazing, I think, quite frankly, you're going to die. I mean, against the great mother dragon, Ashtaranathor, you will probably die. But Ashtaranathor plus her 5 babies? It's not a good proposition. So what I'm suggesting we do is, there is the leader down there of this place. Her name is Alchaia. And she is, shall we say, not the most popular amongst the fellow Gith. So what I'm proposing, you go down there trying to cause at least trouble as possible, found Alchai, kill her, come back up, find me, I will take over control. I think I have enough respect within the Gith to do such a thing. I mean, I literally make these golems for them. And you notice that this person is actively working on a crystal golem head when you came in. And the golems that you fought thus far have been made of crystal as well. So, you know, obviously that this person does make crystal. So, I think I have enough respect within the Gith that if you take down Alchai, and then I can step in, and the problems with the dragons will not be yours to worry about. What do you say?
Wait, so I guess I missed the part about what's in it for us. I mean, if we just don't go to the astral thing, then why would there be a problem with the dragons? I guess I missed that part.
Dragons take a lot of treasure. I'm sure we could come to the arrangement to take some of their treasure. Perhaps the most remarkable things I can offer is some of the treasures that I know where they are. One is a book. If you read it and you're studied, you'll become stronger than you ever thought was possible. And there's another book which I can give you, that if you read it, will increase your intelligence. You'll be smarter than you can ever imagine.
And you are in possession of these books?
I know how to get these books for you.
And
What?
I take it these are in this astro. Yeah, it's probably like, what do you call it?
Asteroid.
Yeah, so it's in this asteroid.
Yes. One is a manual of gainful exercise. Spend a couple of days reading it, and out of character, I guess, your strength score will increase by 2. And the Tome of Clear Thoughts, your intelligence score will increase by 2.
Nice. And I'm assuming that it goes beyond the 20, like the one that I had.
There's no limit.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. I'm
So
sure
good.
someone could use those. I don't know, guys.
How do we get into it? I mean, we came here with good intentions, with translators and everything else, and we're attacked on sight. How are we to get further into this? Did you say it was a asteroid? Asteroid? How are we going to walk amongst them and cause no problems? I mean, we have our own allies here we brought in. It was just with chaos to get here.
Well, I'll tell you what. I could give you approximate directions on how to find Al-Chai, and if you get there, they're being relatively sneaky. Then I think you could do it quite easily. You might have to fight. I can give you directions to get to her, but It's not trivial. But if you're sneaky, maybe you can avoid it. I will warn you that the great dragon, Ashtaranathor, she just circles the asteroid. That's what she does, keeping an eye on things. Keeping an eye on her children, keeping an eye on the gift. And she circles approximately every 10 minutes. So if you can keep out of her sight, then things would be a lot easier. And if you do come to fighting, please just be quiet.
What do you mean by being quiet? So no big explosions, no thunder.
But perhaps your definition of quiet is different to mine. But explosions are most definitely not quiet.
Okay.
I don't know if you have
Gotcha.
some magical abilities that could help mitigate that.
Where is this hemorrhoid located?
Well, I can show you how to get down there. And as I said, the Guardians on this level, at least, I can give you safe passage through. But do we have an
What about-
agreement?
What about the mind flayers?
Well, I think under my leadership, we'll have a lot better chance at defeating these mind flayers. I mean, they're very much directly below us, shall we say, and yeah, there's lots of them. Mind flayers are plenty on the level below there, below this, and not pleasant. So once again, if you defeat Al-Sha'ai, I will take command. I reward you with some treasure. But I think the Manual of Gainful Exercise and the Tome of Clear Thought are just magnificent. They're worth a small fortune alone.
Can I insight his knowledge of where they're at and his intention to give them to us if we help him?
Sure.
I also incited. I wanted to see if
I missed that.
he's being honest or if he's got a hidden agenda.
So he stated he wants to do a deal with you guys to put him in power. And if he does that, he'll reward you with some treasure and some those two tomes I mentioned. Both Elias and Balin, you get a decent enough vibe from, maybe there's some other plays in here. I mean, no one ever tells the complete truth, so there's something just slightly not quite right. But he seems to intend to lead the gift, and he seems to intend to reward you with the books.
All right, so I'm going to mind link to Balin and say I don't completely trust him. I think he's got a different agenda.
Yeah. I get the same feeling that there's something else that he's not telling us. I mean, the only other thing, I guess, we still have the other link, right? Going? That Joseph, that spell you cast?
Should be still going because after this encounter, it's going to end along with other spell I have.
Okay.
So assume the telepathic link up and your crazy spell that you cast, will, as you said in chat, will expire.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to everybody and just basically say, well, I mean, I don't know what our options are. I mean, we could just try to get past this level, but then we'd be facing the mind flayers without support. Yeah, this guy, I'll share with what Helios and I felt that this guy's not giving us the whole story.
They attacked us on sight. I don't know why we should. I mean, we came in here at 4. She's by herself. We go down, and we're just going to be attacked on sight as well. I mean, trusting her maybe, but
yeah,
it's been nothing but violence here.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I mean we could try to sneak, but it's just going to be we're basically doing what this Erlon wants us to do, and I mean obviously the upsides, those books, they sound very, very nice. I guess I'm going to leave that up to, obviously, I think Kane and Elios, you would be probably the most benefit from that, the strength book. And we have 2 wizards that would probably love to have that intelligence book. But so what do you guys think? Is this a little adventure worth the risk to get those books?
Dean's excited. He's like, I may have challenges with not like doing Thunderous Smite, but I'd like to try.
Well, I mean, everybody has their agenda. We have our agenda. I mean, he's not going to tell us everything. We can't. He doesn't know us from anybody. So yeah, he's going to hold something back probably. Yeah. But I mean, I think it's worth it. If nothing else, we can get an ally. If nothing else, we get down another level.
I guess the question is, what do we want to fight alone? The magic thing flying in the asteroid or the blind players?
Yeah.
I assume Azal and Vond is not in this mind link?
No, or at least I wasn't intending it from...
Okay.
Like all 6 of us talking, they're in it.
Oh, so you can't... Okay, so everyone hears everyone, basically.
Except for mine. Mine to you, Balin, was just you and I.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't. Well, I kind of already said it, so I was gonna say I wouldn't want them to hear that, but I guess.
So Vond and Azal are in the mind link?
Yeah.
Look, listen. This is exactly the point of the Githzerai. We need to ally. We need to work together to defeat the Mind Flayers. This is exactly what we're looking for. This is exactly our philosophy. Work together, defeat the greater evil. If this Erlon character does what they say they are going to do, and takes leadership of the Gith below, we will have a Gith army. We can go down there and defeat the cursed Mind Flayers. I'm not sure why we're even talking about this. Allying with Gith is what we do.
I mean, you're missing the part where we travel to an asteroid and defeat a being without making noise.
Yeah, you left that part out.
Granted, this is not easy. I mean, I suggest we rest up here. I don't know if you noticed, but we took the vast brunt of the damage in that last combat. We're not doing well, but we're staying here. This is exactly our philosophy. We wish to bring the Gith together. What better way to do it than allying with these people, going down, and kicking some Mind Flayer butt?
Alright, I just caution you trusting them blindly just because of their race. Just watch yourself.
I'm all in.
Let me ask again. This is mental. Let me ask Erlon one more question, just to try to get this vibe. We'll see what vibe I get from him. Erlon, so you're willing to, or you actively want to unite the Gith with the, I'm missing the name, with the others.
Erlon is the Gith Yankee, the warlike,
Right,
and these are the Githzerai, which is like, hey, everybody, let's just get along.
Yeah. So I want to get a specific read. So you want to unite these 2 groups, these 2 Gith groups together to kill.
Ideally, yes. As I said, I am not opposed to the Githzerai here. Many people here think they're wrong. But yes, all the Gith could work together to defeat the Mind Flayers. So be it.
And once again, why do you hate the Mind Flayers?
They enslaved us for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Until one day, all their psychic manipulation, we worked up to some type of resistance. There was a great and mighty battle between the Gith and the Mind Flayers. The slaves revolted and destroyed the masters. Now the Mind Flayers are scattered and weak. But scattered and weak is not good enough for them. We need to make them extinct. There is a long and big grudge between the Githyanki and the Mind Flayers. You think other races dislike themselves? Well, there's nothing that compares to a Gith's hatred to a Mind Flayer, and vice versa.
Yeah, slaving sounds pretty bad.
Thousands and thousands and thousands of years.
I see where you're coming from now.
So why do you think that you could do a better job defeating the? It's like I feel like I'm interviewing now. Than Al.
How do you see yourself in 5 years?
What do you say your greatest weakness is?
Yeah. Why? So. Yeah.
Al-Cha'ai is a fool. She is losing her own Gith. She is a flawed leader, and people see it. People feel we should have gone down already and smashed the Mind Flayers, but she's too busy with her own petty agendas. And people down there, the Gith, are starting to see this. This is what I'm saying all along. As I said, not opposed to the Gith's Zerai way of doing things, but they need a strong leader to unite them. Gather our resources. Stop, I guess, kowtowing to the dragons. The dragons will never go down and defeat the Mind Flayers themselves. So they need a strong leader. Al-Cha'ai is not that. She's misguided. But I, Erlon, I'm the great leader they're waiting for. And you are just the people who can help me with it. As I said, as a reward, some of the dragon treasure, they'll be, opposed to taking all of it. But as I said, the Manual of Gainful Exercise and the Tome of Clear Thought. Empires have fought for those books.
Well, thanks for coming in. We'll get back to you in a couple days. No, I'll tell everyone in the Mind Link that, all right, I'm in, I guess. It looks like we're doing this.
Yes, this is a no-brainer.
Anybody know what a hemorrhoid is? Or asteroid or whatever?
It sounds terrible. It's a terrible place.
Dark.
Maybe we gotta find out what we're walking into before we walk into it.
Well, from last week, we rolled an Arcana, or not Arcana, a history check, Saeed and I, and we know that it's the Tiers of Saloon. So when you're standing on Torin or on Faerun, looking up into the sky, there's these asteroids you can always see, and they're called the Tiers of Saloon or something like that. It's a god. I forgot how to say the name.
Saloon.
And that's where we're going, correct?
Yes. You go up there, you can literally gaze down on Turiel itself. Nothing else. That's
from there. Sounds pretty
well, the asteroid actually has its own little gravity magical system, so you can walk freely. You won't float off the asteroid, but I suggest not getting too far away from the asteroid. There's magical enchantments on it that give it breathable air, but do not stray off the asteroid. You will be sucked into space, and you will last mere seconds.
That's what me, the player, was worried about, is can we breathe up there? We're just going to walk in and we all suffocate and party wipe.
You can breathe. I will warn you, it is incredibly hot. The dragons like it hot, so it is kept hot. Very breathable. There is gravity there. You won't be floating around. But as I said, step too far off the asteroid. There's like an air bubble, but if you get outside of the air bubble, you'll literally be in the coldness of space. Which I wouldn't recommend.
Just to make sure, what kind of dragon are we talking about? Like
red.
I know that sometimes. Oh, okay. So
yeah, as long as we stay on the yellow brick road, we'll be fine.
Ooh.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Do we still have fire potions?
Yeah, we have.
We have like 5 or something, don't we?
Oh, awesome.
Or is it 3?
We have 3.
Good. Not an expert in dragons, but I hear that the red ones throw a lot of fire.
They do.
Yes.
And you, Tin Man, Erlon is talking to Kane, you're going to find it particularly difficult being in something resembling an inferno wearing that plate armor. So if nothing else, you're going to suffer down there. Fear it is only fair to warn you.
Okay.
You're really selling it, Erwan.
Yeah.
Well,
It's time to rip that armor off, Arnold Schwarzenegger style, or like Rambo Commando, and just start putting get your war gear on and just go out there naked. Come on,
Yeah.
Kane, let's do it.
Apparently, right?
Take your armor off. It's okay, dude. We have a new damage soaker. It's cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does this
no,
guy
you
look
want
like?
to send it
Well,
back,
okay, that's probably
Ooh.
good advice.
Ooh, that could be evil, Krosk.
yeah, I didn't want to send it to the chat though.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna take that spell so many times, but I'm like, no, I'll pass on it. I can't see it being useful just yet. And yeah, that's awesome.
Oh man,
That's the cool thing about the known spells class, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that's awesome.
Well, you're more than welcome to rest up here if you like. I have my work to carry on to. It sounds like you're in. So feel free to rest up here. Or not. Like, I did send one of my golems out, and there was lots of smashing and crashing and combat and stuff. I mean, obviously they can't hear it from an asteroid, but eventually someone's going to travel from the asteroid back here, and they'll know the jig is up, that something's afoot. The dragons will be alerted. They'll be on high alert. The mother dragon, she'll be pissed. So I'll leave the choice to you. Rest up, heal your wounds, or press on. Healing your wounds, you'll lose the element of surprise. Not healing your wounds, you'll have the surprise. So I guess the question is simple. What do you value more, surprise or going in at full strength? The choice is yours.
Mr. Tin Man over here, surprise is never really an option, I guess.
That's true.
How are you guys on spell slots?
I could use a short rest, but if we need to press on, I have enough utility or enough slots to do stuff. I mean, I'm not going to be, out there fighting like I was at the beginning of the battle, but yeah.
Syed could use a short rest. You're talking about if we take a long rest, then we won't get that element of surprise, right, Malcolm? Or short rest?
Well, I'm not saying either way.
Oh.
Well, I'm not giving you that knowledge.
Oh. Hold
But
on.
the point was that you guys massacred a whole lot of Gith, right? If someone comes up and sees the Gith there, then they'll know that enemies are afoot. So feel free to take a short rest or a long rest as you like. But if someone happens to travel back from the asteroid during that short rest, then you're running that risk. And obviously the risk gets greater the longer you rest.
Erlon, how often do people come back and forth? Is it like a daily thing, or less often than that?
Multiple times a day.
Okay. All right. Well, that answers that question. So it's up to you guys. I mean, I think if slots are down and it's going to be a bloodbath if we go right away, then I'd say we have to risk it. Risk the short rest. So I'm okay either way.
I have another combat in me, and then I have to have a short rest. I mean, that's how low I am. So it depends on Saeed basically, because I'm good to go. We'll figure it out. You know what I mean? But if we're all short and low, then that might be a problem.
I'm okay for like 2 fights maybe, but anything like extended, probably not.
Nothing extended for me, and I have one combat that I'll be useful.
Well, I think we're going to be in It's not, I mean, we're going to be in hostile territory, so it might be an extended fight. It may not be. It may be one extended fight or a bunch of extended fights, but I'm okay. I mean, I'm really only down my action surge, so I don't want to. I have a feeling that if we do end up fighting, it's gonna be rough.
Yeah, if we're gonna, I mean,
I'll leave.
Here-
I mean, it's up to you guys. Cast.
here we can take a rest in relative safety. Up there, who knows where we're gonna be and what kind of opportunities we'll have to take a rest after a fight. So I say we just risk a long rest and
Yeah.
Oh,
Long rest? You think a long rest?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was thinking short rest.
well, if you
Long
guys can
rest
get
for
stuff back
sure.
in short rests.
Oh, I can use my arcane recovery. I can recover my arcane strength by resting and focusing my energy. I can recover some of my magical power. Yes, that's what Joseph says.
Um,
For sure, if I only take 1 hour, not all, some.
if we take a long rest, Syed can make sure that we're hidden.
Ah, that could be worth it then.
Hmm. I also could prepare that thing to throw the dragon into the space if we take a long rest.
Okay. I think we
That'd
have
be
it
good
then.
for Get the Yankees because dragons can fly.
Ah, that's true. Yes.
Yeah, let's take a long rest then and just risk it.
Okay. He's gonna ask Horan, is there a corner we can use? It's a very small corner.
Of course. And Erlon clears a space over here. Moves a whole lot of the junk components for the crystal.
Syed is gonna crack his knuckles, get a spoon, get some marble, go into this corner, and he's going to cast Mordecai's Magnificent Magic.
Woohoo! Excellent.
Oh.
All right. What does your mansion look like on the inside, Syed?
So, you walk in, and it's like a bunch of it's like a Caribbean sort of thing. Like it's a bunch of small huts, like on like a river property in a sense. Like there's just 8 individual huts, one for each of us, and then there's a river that kind of just flows like slowly through all of them for Krosk with like a bunch of like little
Ooh, nice.
fish
Wow.
and like a swamp plant life. Still clean, but swampy enough for Krosk.
Ah,
And
I love that.
So we each have our little individual like I don't know what's the word, like those Caribbean hut sort of thing that are like out in the ocean.
Nice.
Like small decks in the
Yeah.
middle of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Don't know if there's a word for it. Cool.
And our servants are, I don't know, what, tiny Krosks. A bunch of tiny lizards. And snakes. Bunch of snakes and lizards are our servants. And say, welcome in.
And what food are you serving up?
He'll just let everyone pick what they'd like.
All right. What would Syed like?
Last time, Syed, again, he grew up married to a wood elf. He's gonna stay with like a healthy, plant-based sort of thing.
Awesome. What about Joseph? What's Joseph eating? Anything you like?
Yeah, I was thinking Joseph's probably gonna have some venison and greens and whatnot.
Nice. Kane?
I don't know. I like a hearty meal. Venison does sound pretty good. We got potatoes and stuff. I gotta have all the basics.
Literally anything you want.
Awesome. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, and beer. Gotta have some ale, man.
Absolutely. Krosk! Almost hesitant to
Krosk.
ask.
He's just like it's a buffet for him, so he's actually just going to enjoy what's available and
You're gonna eat all the
take it
servants.
fresh. No, the servants are friends. No cold-blooded eating while still walking, I guess.
Oh yeah. Dead lizard folk are obviously fair game, right?
Exactly, of course.
Of course.
Don't
Yes.
let it go to waste, but
Of course. Why would you? What about Elios?
Some pad thai, sushi, and rice.
Oh, sounds like my lunch. Fantastic.
nice.
You know, he's probably since he was a bounty hunter, he probably ate street food and fair food. So he's probably having like a turkey leg because that's all he knows, right? It's kind of simple food.
Nice.
Hearty
Good.
and filling.
Now,
Oh man, Said, you had this on you with all the time, or were you just like?
Just recently, I've been holding out, rather waiting for the perfect time. I can't. This isn't like my most powerful spell, so I could either save my most powerful spell and use this, or use it in a desperate situation and not use it.
Oh, okay. Because
This
I
is
mean, I'm
nice.
fine sleeping in the floor and everything, but it's definitely not this.
Aside would have
Wow.
invited R2, Githyanki, and Rakshasha.
okay.
Oh.
I need to roll for my Tensor's transformation. My concentration is going to end on it. I'm going to do it in Kane's glow. It doesn't really matter because we're taking a short rest. So if I do get a little exhaustion, I lose it. But I want to see how well I would have gotten through it.
Sure.
So what's Kane's bonus? No, I would have passed it with the 20. What about the 12 plus your 4, Kane?
Yep.
Oh, 16. I would have passed either way. Okay, cool. Just curious how easy that is to pass. Thank you.
Cool. Why would that be a disadvantage?
Well, I clicked the wrong button, so I have to hit normal. I just want to see with both rolls, anyways, what it would have been. So
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So you don't get exhausted, but you guys go into the magnificent Caribbean paradise that Syed has created. You get a fantastic night's sleep with perfect beds. You have as much food, beer, raw and wriggly things as you like, and it's successful. Now, so feel free to take your long rest.
Before you're going to sleep, can I just do a quick scry into the tavern? Is it still standing? Are people still alive over there? Snapper enjoying his.
Yep, you'd have to do it before going into this place, but that's fine. The tavern is fine. That the usual suspects are there: the cook, the innkeeper. What would Snapper be doing?
Snapper is probably just eating and drinking and just kind of contemplating things while looking in his beverage.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the place is very busy. Rigel, the innkeep that you hired, is rushed off his feet, as is Sally. But Liff, your spectral servant, is having a whale of a time greeting everybody, taking their coats. The word's got around that Liff is harmless and all he wants to do is to be a good host. The Infernal IPA is going down very well. So it seems as if business is booming.
I'll let the party know and say, hey, Snapper is still reflecting, but I think the tavern is doing amazing. So, just in case you were wondering.
Cool. So take your long rests. Now, the question is, at what price does your long rest cost you? Now, I've just whispered something to myself, because I'm going to have, since I had cast this magnificent mansion and kicked off the long rest, roll me a T20, Syed. I'm not going to tell you if low numbers are good or bad, so just roll a plain old D20.
It's loading in. My internet.
Dramatic pause.
Let me try. Oh, 19.
19? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. As I said, I'm not telling you if that's good or bad, because you don't know.
19 dragons.
And you get the long rest. You come out. Yeah. What do you do?
We're looking at my spells, guys. Give me just a second.
Sure.
Everything here.
Trying to figure out what would be the most use. What we're doing.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea.
If I have invisibility, I can cast and I can upcast it to make us invisible to a certain extent. Cross can wild shape into a small creature and it probably go by unnoticed.
They also have pass without trace at wheel, so +10 stealth.
Do really high to get us all for invisibility. Regardless, I'll cast raise telepathic bond ritually so we all can speak again for the we head
Okay.
out. And then I notice there's not a shimmering glow around Saeed.
It's a subtle hint there, Said.
There's a what? I'm sorry. Oh yes, mage armor. Because I did forget.
Yeah, you did a couple times. It's hard. It's hard sometimes. You just roll into it. I really want to transmute rock, but I don't know how helpful that's going to be. Yeah. Well, I'm all good, guys.
What's that D8 for?
My staff of power.
Ah, very good.
10 charges today.
Nice. That's a crazy weapon or magic item. Gives you a lot of extra power.
Does.
Yeah, so far I've only used it for Wall of Force, but that's why I spammed it so much recently. But it's good.
Good spell. Okay, well, if everybody's ready then, follow me. And Erlon heads out this way. Opens the door. It's just down this corridor. We're very close. You went the wrong way there, Syed.
Sorry,
It's alright.
I was fixing my spells. The lighting is not updating for me.
It's up the corridor. Sorry, I was
I'm
just
seeing-
fixing my spells.
And actually, Malcolm, I got a question to ask you.
Yep.
About multi-classing and what I've done. So, I took 2 levels in Paladin, so that's a half caster. So, my character sheet gave me a 7th level spell when I hit level 14 because I get a spell slot. I get like half progression because of Paladin.
Okay.
In my spell book you gave me, I have spells already memorized, already in that book. Can I cast those spells, or can I only upcast my other spells?
Sorry, say that again.
Yeah, I know. It's really an odd question. So the book you gave me had 7, 8, and 9th level spells already written in it for me.
Yes.
I only had 6th level spells, and then I went Paladin for 2 levels. And because I went to Paladin 2 levels, I got a 7th level slot now I can use. Can I use the spells in my book that were already in there, or can I only upcast from my other levels? Because wizardly, I shouldn't be able to write in my book these spells, but I have them in there. So how does that work with the multi-class? I looked everywhere online, and it's like something that doesn't happen because I have a book that does it.
So the mother lode of all spell books you found, and you have the 7th, 8th, and 9th.
And right now, wizard, I can only cast up to 6, but because of 2 levels of paladin, I get a 7th level slot. And can I cast 7th level spells, or can I only upcast my other spells?
How do you get a 7th level slot with 2 levels of Paladin?
It's a half caster. Instead of the progression's half. So instead of at level 14 getting a 7th level spot, I get one at 15 because I took a half caster.
I don't think so. I think when you hit the next level, then you could.
Okay, just wanted to make sure because I have that slot, but I just wanted to make sure of it. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Do you want me to drag you along, Syed?
Yeah, my lighting just isn't working.
Sure. I think since you're struggling with lighting on the next level, when you go down up to the asteroid, I'll make it the other one if you're struggling because it's not a fun experience, and it's not as important.
It was just that room. This one's working fine.
Okay, so let me know if it starts sucking, and we'll switch to the more manual one, which is less intensive on computers. Okay. Erlon opens this door. Whoop. And you notice he's using a long metal rod thing to open it, just by having it in his presence he goes through. And he steps into this room down here. And the thing you immediately notice is an absolutely massive golem. A huge golem, which you assume would be stomping towards you and smashing you as other golems have done on this level. But the fact that you have Erlon with you doesn't matter. Just step over here. The Stargate is just over here. And what you see... So, there's a stone arch here, set with red glowing crystals is embedded in the south wall. And there's a pedestal here, rising from the floor. There's a 3-foot high pedestal made of red crystal with a small hole on top. And it says, look, when I use my my Stardock rod and insert it into this opening here, the gate will open for 1 minute. You will not be able to see what's on the other side, unfortunately. I am not sure how much your long rest is going to come into it, but I'll assume that they're waiting for you. Maybe you got lucky, maybe not. And I remind you that Syed rolled a 19. As I said, I don't know. I'm not telling you if low numbers are good or bad.
How do we get back?
There's a similar device on the other side.
You need a rod to activate it?
Yes.
Can we
Can
borrow yours?
We have like 2 of them, or 3 of them, don't we?
We have like
Same?
3. Yeah, at least 3.
Oh, well.
I guess.
Well, yes. Anyone will work. Go back and forth. But there's
check.
Sure.
Good call. I think I would probably do that as well.
Okay.
Where's my insight? Got it.
Cross. Yeah, you know that there's a way back. Very similar. Just you think he's telling the truth. There's a similar device on the other side that will teleport you back here.
Got it. And the vote would be the same. I didn't text any lie on any rod would work.
Make a perception check, Krosk. You look at the rods you guys have and compare it to his, and you can tell no difference.
Okay,
They seem to be more or less identical.
Got it. All right, awesome.
Well,
Yeah, I
when
think
you're ready,
we're okay.
as I said, when I do this, you'll have 1 minute. The gate will remain open for 1 minute. And so, Malcolm asks, how are you going to proceed through the gate? You cannot see what's on the other side.
Do we establish we'll jump?
I'm gonna bring out Zappelli, who's a cat. During the long rest, I would have changed it into just a cat.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna let Zappelli. I'm gonna tell Zappelli to walk through, look, and then come right back.
Okay, let me just check something.
and see if Sapelli comes right back. Sapelli's just going to pop its head in, look around for 2 seconds, and then pop its come right back out.
Okay, just doing some raw laws. Okay, so Zapali pops out while we. Zapali is already there. Where's Zapali? There he is, and Zapali's a cat. And you're going to send him through, Jason?
Yeah, he's gonna walk through, look around for 2 seconds, and then walk right back out to us and tell us what he sees.
Okay, he walks through. He vanishes. He doesn't come back. So you understand what I said before, right? You need a
Yeah,
rod. You need to activate the device and then come back.
Oh, I thought the portal was open already for a minute, so you can go in and back and forth.
Oh, let me check. Let me do some.
That's what I thought. That's how I interpreted the portal's open for a minute, so we could go in and go right back out if it's really bad in a minute.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I did that. If that's not the case, then I wouldn't have sent Sapelli. Because the machine's activated, it's not. That's how I interpreted it. Sorry.
Okay, you're right. He can come back, but he doesn't come back. He could come back in theory. Erlan says, well, something happened to your cat. Should be able to walk back easy enough. But plainly,
Poor
it has
kitty.
not.
Oh, that's not a good sign, gentlemen.
I think we need to go in guns blazing.
Could be because it's another plane.
Well, Erlon's telling us that that Sapelli would be able to come back.
Yes, would be able to come back, correct.
Yeah.
But plainly didn't.
So there.
And I will point out that the gate you can use 2x2. It's like if Elios was here and Kane by here, they could go through together. So it's a 2x2 situation. Something else you might want to factor in.
Sayed's gonna do something fun.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta do some buffs too. But what you got?
Sayed is going to take a step backwards, but another one of him is also going to be where he was standing.
Ooh. You become invisible at the same time an illusionary double of you appears. Well, let's get another Syed on the map. So there's Syed 2. And Syed 2 has a red dot on him so we don't get confused. So this one is the fake Syed? Yeah, the red one is the fake Syed.
Okay.
And you're invisible, but you're concentrating on it. It lasts for an hour. Okay.
Doesn't say range.
Nope. So, it's my new familiar. Me.
To attack when you can use your action. Okay, cool.
So, I'm going to look through its eyes and walk through.
Okay, and what does it have in terms of armor class, hit points, those type of things?
I think it's just an illusion. It'll just go through it.
At the same time, an illusionary double of yourself, yes. Double? I guess the double is kind of impervious to all damage, and apart from like something like a dispel magic. We're gonna have to twice your speed, make it. You can see through its eyes. Okay.
Like Luke Skywalker in the last movie. He just stands there and gets blasted.
Aha, yes.
Helios, does somebody have a bag of holding?
We have a portable hole.
And
I
a
put
bag
my-
of holding, I think.
I'm thinking about getting cooked in my armor. I was thinking about taking my armor off.
That would take more than a minute, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do that, Syed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to send you something in Discord. Where are you? You are there. That's what you see. And I'll tell you something else. And that's what happens.
Okay, so Syed's gonna just say, yep, it's surrounded by 2 dragons and like 8 Githyanki already. But the illusion, Syed's gonna try to play it off as if he like absorbed the fire, and
Mm-hmm.
and he's just immune to fire, I guess
Okay.
one would say, and then just like walk back.
We'll make a performance check to see how well you perform this ruse.
Not
Yeah.
well.
Like, it hurts. Ow. Think again. Okay, so your illusion is back.
hmm
Actually, what I'll do, I should have done this in the first place, is down here, Syed.
Yep, there's quite a bit of them.
You do see a similar device here, where you could insert the rod, so you know that the Githyanki is kind of telling the truth, more or less.
Syed Sybil will kind of just go back and forth a couple times, and then say, we're gonna try to play what's call wolf? Is that the saying?
Cry wolf?
Yeah. Cry wolf. We're essentially gonna cry wolf.
Okay.
So Syed Sybil's just gonna go in and out, in and out, in and out until they kind of stop attacking.
Okay. So eventually these guys start, taking pints of breath as they try and do it, and eventually they realize that their swords are just passing through nothing, and it's an illusion of swords. So you keep on doing the dance, but they stop joining it. They stop, accepting your ruse.
I think.
I'll leave your illusion down here just for now.
Okay.
But I understand that it's bamfing back and forth between the gate.
Yep. Syed will say, well, it's probably the best time to go now. They're kind of expecting more of the fake me.
All right.
Kane, you and I going first?
Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna get cooked, but we'll be good to go.
Let me
I'll
just
go last
check.
in case you need some revival.
Now, I think that probably shouldn't have worked, because I don't think an illusion can be teleported like that. But
Oh.
that's what we did. So it's, in this particular instance, this gate teleports illusion. So there we go. So, what you guys doing?
I could also go first and just pop off like a prismatic spray.
Ooh, or what about one of those like cool walls you have, so we can at least get there and then.
Oh, that's
ready.
right. Okay. Syed will go. The real him will go through. But as he's walking through, he's gonna like start the casting of Wall of Force.
Okay. So, Oh, by the way, low numbers were good on the roll.
Okay.
So 19 would have been good the other way. And I made sure I wrote it down. And yeah, that's what I wrote down privately to myself. Low numbers are good. So 19 was very bad. But as I said, this is the price of casting the spell. So I see Joseph is buffing up, which is great. Syed, you're going through.
Yes, Syed, after like enough time where he sees like those things are kind of tired of seeing him
Mm-hmm.
and like stop attacking.
Now, I am going to have to ask you for I'm going to sneeze. Another performance check. Because you are not as silent as an illusion. I assume it doesn't make footfalls, for example. The DC is not going to be especially high, but I'll need you to make another performance check.
I think it like I can speak through it and like stuff.
Let's have a look. Illusionary double.
Or I could even go with it since I'm invisible.
Oh, well, there we go.
Yeah.
So you're going to go through invisible?
Yep.
Okay, so Syed, we'll get to that in a second. What are the rest of you guys doing? You're going to rush in after him? Looks like Elios and Kane are good to go after this.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
once we get the word.
I'm gonna go last.
Okay.
So go after.
Well,
Ian
just,
and-
just line yourselves up. Actually, I'm going to delete this guy. I'm going to delete this guy.
I want to ask Erlon one quick question before I jump through.
Mm-hmm.
That is it dark in this place we're going? Do you need dark vision to see?
No, you do not. The entire complex is lit up by continual flame spells.
That's unfortunate for me.
Don't forget your Rosh Hashanah, Saeed.
Excuse me.
He'll go in the end with Krosk.
Okay. So yeah, Syed, you see yourself down here.
Yep.
Let me just make sure. Okay, let me know where you're casting it from.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna kind of move behind. Then he is going to cast Wall of Force, and let me draw where he's doing it.
Now these creatures do have 30-foot blind sight. But count yourself lucky, because there's their 30-foot blind sight.
Oh, nice.
There's both of them. So, because you would have got through the gate here, right? And then
Yep.
just stepped there. So luckily, they didn't have a longer blind sight. Okay, but during your Wall of Force, and then we'll get some initiative going.
Okay, so it's gonna protect us. So he's gonna draw right there. That's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and then 100.
So a little gap down here.
Yep, just a little gap.
Okay. Let's get some initiative started.
Actually, I'm gonna switch the gaps. I'm gonna make the gap
Sure.
up top instead of the bottom. I'm gonna put it in green, where it's no gap, or where there is a gap. Sorry.
Okay, well, yep, just put it wherever you like. So the green is the gap.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So Syed, you come down. You're visible now, of course. Does that mean your illusionary duplicate goes as well?
Yep. That's concentration.
So that guy goes. Oops, and you don't have vision. I'll give you some vision. Here we go. Okay, so that was the... Oh, check out your...
Yep.
Okay, so... I'll tell you, I imagine you guys have planned this quite well. So, what would Elias and Kane doing? Coming in right after you, like, give him a 6-second buffer, that sort of thing?
Yeah,
Yep.
we were going
Not
to
an initiative. Balin's missing. And so is Cross.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I missed that roll. Let's do that.
And then Cross as well, I think's like. Yeah.
There we
Yep.
go. Okay. So what I'm going to say is,
14. I don't know if you can rearrange, Malcolm. Sorry. They clicked. It double clicked.
there we go.
Thank you.
So what I'm going to say is Elios and Kane are first of all going to disappear from the map.
Ah!
But you're going to appear over here. Let's make sure you got your vision still. Yep. And Elios. Let me just make sure Elios. Okay, so you should be able to see down here Kane and Elios.
Yep, I can see.
Okay, so I'm going to say you guys time it just right and you go through, but now everything's going to be in initiative order, so the rest of you come through this gate as you see fit over here. Okay, but the after this wall of force comes up, the Githyanki warrior, is the wall invisible?
It's invisible. Let me post it.
Shimmering.
Shimmering, is it?
Nope, it says invisible.
Invisible. Okay. So, I'm going to say this guy up here, and he can't see the wall. And he's going to randomly go in a direction. 1 to 3, he's going to pick the right direction. He doesn't. So he starts scooting around here, feeling the wall, but not really doing anything. This guy here is going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. Feels the wall and gets to over here. Oh, this gets rolled really nicely. This guy. It's around here looking for the wall. This guy dashes over here, not sure what to do. Keep in mind your companions also don't know where this wall is. So I'm just going to delete that green thing. Okay, I know where it is, you know where it is, and we'll pick it up from there. This guy dashes around to here. I assume, how high can your wall be?
10 feet.
Okay, so it's 20 feet high in this room. Okay. So the Githyanki are thoroughly confused. Joseph, what do you do?
I'm going to walk to the portal.
Okay. So, I'm going to delete Joseph. And put another Joseph over here. So you bam right there. And you can see Joseph?
Yes, I can. I can also see a blue thing that's drawn. I don't know if you deleted it or not.
This is the wall of force. So I assume Syed kind of randomly tells you where it is. And what do you say, Syed?
There's a wall of force. The one closest to us is in it. There is an opening.
Sorry, Joseph.
Oh, there
otherwise-
is an opening. Okay.
Yes.
Deleting
We don't know
you
where
and-
it's at.
Yeah, sorry, deleting you and Elias have killed your initiative order. So...
I'll roll back in, and you can change it.
Yep, just set it to whatever it was before.
It's 3. I can change it?
Yeah, just click on where it says 6.16 and type it in.
I think it was 15, 16. Okay, thank you.
And what was yours, Elias? Okay, cool.
Okay, well, I'm going to go 5, 10, and I'm going to start touching the walls. I have 100 movement, so I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see where I can feel it. So I'm gonna go there.
Yep.
If you want me to drop it, just tell me.
No, keep it up. Do I feel the entrance anywhere?
Nope. Nope.
I'll go over here. Go here.
Nope.
Dang, where'd you put this at? Well, I'll go here and I'll attack this guy once.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
I don't see Joseph on the map.
It's right here.
I see him.
Oops, it keeps doing damage too. I'm guessing that hits.
That does hit.
Right? And booming
So
blade,
11
and if he moves, he takes more damage.
Okay, so it takes 7 damage if he moves. Got it.
I'm gonna go there, and go over here. No, I have mobile, so he can't retaliate because I hit him. I attacked him. Is there an entrance there?
Boop.
Okay. So 5, 3. It's 50 movement of my 100.
Okay.
Do all that. So. Well, I now know where they're coming from, but they can fly over. Yeah. I'll move over to here and I'll attack this guy again.
Okay.
Or not again, I'll attack this guy just regularly.
Yep, that hits. 9 slashing.
Yep. And then I'll move back to here. Actually, no, I get one more attack because I have an extra attack. And I'm not. Actually, no, I'm going to take the. I can't take the dodge action. I'll just attack straight.
Okay. So for the third hit, that hits as well for another 9 slashing. Yeah, it's a slide. You just see this blur come round, bounce off the wall a couple of times, find the gap, and start slashing these Gith warriors around. Well done, Joseph. Nice move. But you're outside of the wall. Oh, sorry. This guy here. He sees the way you go and follows you out this way. It will take 7 points of damage from Blooming Blade. We'll get there in a second. That won't kill him though.
Oh, this is the extra damage right here. Boom, 12.
12, okay. It's not going to kill him, but he does hit you twice. No, wow, an 8 and a 9, a terrible roll. Both of them miss. And he'll take 12 points of damage. Okay, so as he moves, like the quivering harm technique in Kill Bill, a little bit of his blood comes out as he does it. But unlike Bill, he keeps on going. Krosk!
Can I go through the portal right now, or do I have to wait?
Oh, you can go through.
All right, I'll go through the portal.
Okay, I'm now going to attempt to drag you over there, so we don't lose your initiative order.
Awesome, thank you.
Down there.
Hey, Malcolm, somehow my initiative order got rolled out. I had a 12.
Okay, sure. We'll add a turn. And Kane was 12. Okay, got it. So,
Alright.
Cross. Yes, you step through.
Yep. Question: are the dragons flying?
Not at the moment.
Okay, cool. I'm going to cast Wall of Thorns using my Staff of the Woodlands.
Okay.
So it's going to be a 60-foot line, which I'm going to place right through the middle of these 3 creatures, and like kind of like this.
Okay.
And what happens is that they need to make a dexterity saving throw DC 20.
Okay.
To
So
take
that's
full damage.
So that's 2 dragons and a Gith. Alright.
Yep. Otherwise, they take half, I think.
Okay, so we'll do the dragons first.
Mm-hmm.
They have that for dex, so they roll an 8 and an 11. So I'm guessing they both fail.
Yes.
And let's do the Gith as well. Good news is they all fail, so they take 38 damage each.
Yep. Oh
Okay.
boy, that was a lot.
That was a excellent move.
And if they want to move, it's they actually need 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot they want to move.
Okay, but not applying to flying creatures, of course.
I think it does, because it's if they move through the wall.
Choose to make those 10 feet high. Oh, okay. But once
And,
they get
I
above
guess-
10 feet, then...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Then they're fine. Yep.
Okay. Nice, Krosk. That's your turn?
Cool. Yep.
Oh, actually, one other thing.
Cool thing that wall is transparent.
Just 1 second. Okay, so they have to use 4 times as much movement to get through the wall of thorns. So it uses 40 feet of movement to rise the 10 feet above the wall. But it's got a flying speed of 80.
Oh boy.
And 30 foot. Ah, look at that. That is a beautiful sight. So the dragon struggles out through the thorns, kind of hits the wall of force, but just flies up and gets over it. Lands right here and lets out a volley of fiery breath. I need everybody in this red cone to please make me a dexterity saving throw. So Elias, Kane, Krosk, and Syed.
But we have the canes.
Oh, yep.
Like
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Let me put on Kane's warm glow.
It's
So what's your
it's
charisma modifier, Kane?
Charisma is 3.
3, so you get +3 for your saves. Let me see the DC. DC is... so Krosk, yours is 15, Syed's 11. That's a fail, that's a fail. Kane, you're good. Ilias, dexterity saving throw, please, sir.
I've got advantage on it.
Cool. Danger sense, and that is enough. Even without Kane's... no, you needed Kane's warm glow to succeed on that. So everybody except Kane can take all of this, and Kane, you can take half of this. So 55 damage to everyone except
Ow.
Kane, who takes whatever 55 divided by 2 is. Take 27 points of damage.
I made my save, right, Malcolm?
You did?
So I take half,
Yep.
and then half again for dodge.
Sure. Yep.
Okay.
So quarter damage. Yep. I'll give you a hint. The DC was 17, so that's why Kane's warm glow helped in this particular case. And then the dragon, with its the high speed, bumps into this wall again and comes and hovers just off the ground over here. This guy here, he hasn't gone yet. He bumps around the wall and ends up around here. The Rakshasa!
It's gonna go in.
Okay, I'm going to try and drag it across as well. So we don't lose the initiative order. He's not right there though. I'll move him slightly. Let's say he appears right behind Syed.
Okay. It's going to move up. Get right here with
Does it know the gaps is there?
Oh, you're absolutely right.
Have it make an intelligence check. Uh, 11. I'll say that's enough, because it can see Joseph over here, and if it wanted to go directly to Joseph, which it sounds like you wanted to do, it just kind of gets here anyway, doesn't it? Yep, so
Okay.
so feel free to move over here with the Rakshasa if you want.
Alright, and it's gonna take 2 claw attacks.
Against this guy here. 2 claw attacks. First one misses, the second one hits. Takes 8 points of damage. And the cursed.
Only
Okay, so the
longer.
curse. Yes, it won't really matter. But cool, Rakshasa comes down. Kane, you are up. A little crispy, but you are up.
Yeah. I think I'm going to try to go with a defensive move here. And I'm going to cast protection from energy
Okay.
against fire.
Yep. So you're resistant.
Alright.
So yep. So you're resistant. So the most you'll take
Okay.
is half damage. We'll point out that it's concentration though, so you might lose it.
Yeah.
But I'll say,
So that's my-
I'll say you will at least get one from this. If the dragon breathes on you, you will get resistance. Then you might lose concentration after that. So it's good for at least one dragon's breath. Maybe more if
Okay.
you make your save.
Okay. So I'm gonna move so that we don't all hit the target here. What's the blue line again?
You don't see the blue line. Pretend the blue line is
Okay.
not there.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to move, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, as you're walking that way, you bump into an invisible wall there.
Aha! Okay, so there is a blue wall, I just didn't see it. Okay.
Yeah, it's invisible, but yeah, so Kane
Alright,
doesn't know it's there.
So as I bump into this, I know there's something there, and I will skinny over to this part.
Nope. Can't get through. There is a gap in here somewhere, but only Syed and I know where it is. So you're going to have to try and work out where the gap is, because it's invisible.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that's my turn then.
Well, you could use more of your movement to walk around and try and establish where the gap is.
Okay. All right. So let's see. I was here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Looks like the best I could get would be back to that spot. So I'm feeling on this invisible wall, trying to, and I'll just keep going around it until I get further turns here.
You could use your dash action, couldn't you, to go another 30 feet? Oh no, you
Okay.
cast you cast protection from energy here.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
you're good. Okay, so Elios, you see Kane bumping against walls. What does Elios do?
He hollers out to Syed, is there only the one hole?
Yep.
Alright. So... Alright, something's wrong. Oh, there we go. The map's doing something weird with my token. I closed out and reloaded, but it's still doing something weird.
Define weird.
When I move the token, the map also moves.
Yeah. That is weird. What do you want to do, Elios?
So I'm gonna go here.
Okay, so going straight line like this.
No, going through the hole I saw Joseph go through.
Oh, okay. So like here.
Yep. And rage.
Rage, yes.
So he hollers out, gets out the big bear growl, and gives a whack to that guy.
Okay. 17 does hit, so 8 slashing. I think you got some rage on top of that as well.
Yep, sorry, I forgot to click it. So 2 rage.
What's your rate? 2? 2? Okay, it's another 2 damage. Yep, this is looking pretty rough.
So I'll give him another attack.
Okay. Whew. Well, that one you carve him clean in half, but half from like head to butt. He splits in either side. Just destroys him.
All right, and then let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So I got enough to. Dang it. I got enough to move in front of that guy.
It's like right there.
Yep, and do my martial arts attack on him.
Sure, so unarmed strike. Boom! That hits as well, so that'll be 8 points of damage. Nice.
And I'll close out my roll 20 and try again.
Okay, awesome. Hopefully that fixes itself. Bellin, you're stepping through?
I am. Like, I don't know what's going on over there, but I better get over there.
Okay, so I've got to just adjust the map and I'll drag you across. And so you're down here, but let me put you exactly where you need to be. Once again, you appear right there. Whoops. Moved Syed as well. You're right there. Okay. So there's a little bit of movement to get there. and you see a combat erupting around you. What do you do?
Oh, okay. Is there like a little bit of a... So I don't have the blues there. I have no idea. Okay. Oh, well, I guess I will shoot an arrow. I'll probably target this dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what happens.
First shot, natural 20, bounces off the wall. Bounces off this invisible wall.
Oh no! I kind of look over to Said. Is this your wall?
Wait, which dragon?
Oh, I targeted this guy.
Is he flying up?
He's hovering just above the ground.
Okay, so he's behind. He's still behind the wall then.
Yep.
Side will point to where the Rakshasa is. There's an opening.
Aha! All right. Let's see here. How much movement do I have left if I step through? Or
I would just say use 10 feet to get through.
okay.
So Syed points out that this part here isn't really a wall.
All right. So I can step right behind the Rakshaka, whatever.
Rakshasa. Mm-hmm.
And I will target. Sorry, I can't see with the emblem on there. Who's that?
This is Ilios, your barbarian monk friend.
All right, I'm gonna shoot over his shoulder and target the guy in front of him with.
This guy. Okay. That does hit. 11 points of damage, and you can get some sneak attack damage on that if you like.
Oh yeah. Dang it, I forgot to add that. So it's 3d6. 3d6.
Sure.
7
7.
more.
Okay,
Right?
still up.
All right, my third attack. I'll attack him again.
Okay, and that's enough to send an arrow straight through his eye, and he just collapses to the ground, clutching his eye and screaming. But he is down.
All right. Okay. I have 5 more feet. I'm just gonna step to the side for a moment. If someone else wants to go through there.
Okay. Okay, that's your turn.
Yep. Oh no! This doesn't look good.
So, this guy over here uses 40 feet of movement to get through the wall of thorns thing. But with his flying speed, he's still got another 40, so he can easily get over there. Same thing with the other dragon. Bumps into the wall, curses, has a natural instinct for a flying creature, and flies up. Move my cone. Come back here. I'll move it a second. That's alright. So Kane, Balin, Syed, and Krosk all make me dexterity saving throws.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
So
man.
Krosk, no. Syed, you're good. Oh, Kane! Yeah,
Uh-oh.
warm glow isn't good. But Kane, you're going to take half damage, right? No matter what. So let me roll. Can I just do that? No. Annoying it doesn't roll it for me, but I'll roll it. 16d6. So 65 to... no, 32 to Kane. 32 to Balin. 32 to... Syed, and Cross can take the full 65.
I'm gonna absorb some of that with my
Okay.
reaction.
Ew.
Oh, man, I
Is
should
that
have
15 or
taken
16?
Soul Elements. Really forgot about it.
So it's absorb the resistance. You should take 32 points of damage, Balin.
I saved as well, so would I take a quarter? I got a
Yeah.
20, I should.
Yeah, so a quarter.
Right, cool.
So 32, so 16, yep. And Syed, you maintain concentration.
Mhm.
So Kane, you took 32 points of damage, correct?
Yes. Yep.
So you need to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 16, to maintain it.
Okay.
So Constitution saving throw, DC 16.
Damn
Boop,
it.
boop, 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 boop. But it did its job. You maintain concentration for that one hit. Okay. This guy. So quarter movement in the thorns. They don't take any damage. It's just quarter movement. Krosk.
Yes, just quarter movement unless they end their turn over there.
Okay, so to take a 5-foot step will cost him 20 feet of movement. 25, 30. Just enough to get to Ilios. And slashes twice with the great sword. Rolling a 23 and an actual 20.
Yeah, those will both hit.
Okay, so
But I've got resistance.
yeah, so the total slashing damage is 21. You take 10 points of slashing damage. And the rest is psychic. Can you do anything about psychic?
Yep, class stars are naturally resistant to psychic.
Okay, so I'll tell you your total damage then. So that'll be 5 plus 4 plus 4 plus 1 plus 7 plus 5. Yes, you take everything into consideration, everything halved. Oh, wait. No, that's divided by 2. So you take 13 points of damage. Thanks to your rage. The total was 27, which includes slashing and psychic. You're immune to both, resistant to both of those. The 20... Oh, no. No, I already halved it. The total damage is 27. I already halved it. Yep, 27 damage. Oh, this nails you from the back. Let's get the Yankee warrior over here. I'm going to say he swings over to about here, dodging the wall along the way. Oop, and grows a couple of feet too while he's at it. Syed!
Alright. Syed is going to cast. He's gonna drop the wall.
Okay. Let me do that, or you do whatever you're doing.
Alright. Then that'll be right there. Syed is going to cast Cloud Kill.
Cloud Kill. Okay, now Cloud Kill hangs around, right?
Yep.
So we'll lock that in there. Can you bring up Cloud Kill for me?
Will do.
I said 20 foot, so it goes 20 foot radius. Does it say how high it is?
Radius, so I'm assuming up as well.
Oh, 20 foot radius sphere. Okay, yes, so it goes all the way to the ceiling. So there's no escape for the dragons. But they need to make con saves. We'll do the dragon first. Con save is passes with a 19. So half, and they're not immune to poison. So the damage to the dragon is 12. And we'll do the saves for the Gith. Con saves. How many are there in there? There's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of them succeeds. So one of them, I'll arbitrarily say this one, takes 12. And the rest take 25. Okay, and we'll say this goes all the way up to the ceiling. And you're concentrating on that, which I guess is why you dropped the wall. From a creature for the first time, okay. Actually, technically that happens on their turn, but that's alright. We've done it now. We'll just do it for that time. Okay, so, anything else, Syed?
Syed is gonna move up. He's gonna pretend the wall's still there.
Ah. So you're gonna, like,
He's
pretend
gonna
to bash into it.
Not bash into it, but stay within, like, its borders.
Making a performance check, Mr. Sneaky.
So bad at those.
You're a bar. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm walking into my cloud field. Never mind.
Well, maybe that was the mistake. No wall here, and you accidentally walk into your cloud kill. I won't make you take damage though from your own cloud kill. So this guy takes damage now from the cloud kill. He is having trouble with walls. I'm going to give him an intelligence check, though, since your performance was so bad. Let's have a look. His was also bad, so he is going to... Well, first of all, step out of the cloud. Oh, is the Wall of Thorns still there, Krosk?
Great question. I think I needed to roll for
Ah.
concentration.
Oh, yeah. I think 2.
Boy. Yeah. And I guess the minimum is 26?
Are you down or aren't you down, Krosk, or are you up?
No, I'm metagaming 1 hit point.
Oh, Jesus.
So just roll a couple of con saves up. Let's see if they're close.
That's done.
Okay.
It's that one.
Okay, so that... Okay, so they would notice it. But he's getting the hell out of the cloud kill anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He heads
Take the
out there.
damage first, though.
Yeah, but I did the damage. It technically happens on his turn. But we already rolled the damage last time, so... Yeah. So right now, this person fails his saving throw. Takes a buttload of damage from the cloud kill at the start of his turn. 2, 3, 4, 5. So he dashes up there. Okay. Joseph and Elios, can you make me a perception check, please? Joseph and Elios. Perception checks. The natural one, I'm going to say Elios doesn't hear anything, and Joseph doesn't hear anything, so I won't give you any information. But I will tell you that this guy here takes a step out of the cloud kill, taking damage before he takes a step. I've already counted for that. Coming up here next to the barbarian is going to swing twice with his greatsword, rolling a 17.
Nope.
That's the miss. A 17 and a 6. So swish, swish with both of them. Joseph.
Okay, so this dragon that flew up, then came back down. Is he on the ground? Is he hovering? Where's he at?
He's 10 feet in the air.
Okay, 10 feet in the air.
Mm-hmm.
They all move too much. All right, well, I'm going to do my Steel Wind Strike as my action, and I also have an extra action for haste. So I can attack something after that as well.
Okay.
So, the dragon, I'm going to slash at. I'm going to slash at this guy. Let's do it this way. So 1, 2, the guy up here.
Uh-huh.
3, 4, and then I'll hit this guy as well, 5.
Okay, and where are you going to appear after it?
I can choose afterwards.
Okay, so to detect the dragon.
You can then teleport.
First?
Yeah, so let me attack the dragon first. All right, so let me get my roll up here. Is it 10? Okay, so that's the dragon roll.
Okay, the dragon roll misses.
All right, so the Githyanki far north.
This guy here. That hits.
Okay.
Steel Wind Strike. That's a great spell.
Yeah, I do like it a lot. Come on, go out there, damage, go. Or don't go, I don't. Well, anyways, it is, damn, there it is, fine, the first one, sorry.
Okay,
36 to the one to the far north, this one here. Alright, and then
Nice.
I'll do it to the one above the commander guy, this guy here,
Okay, that hits.
and then,
We'll say
just,
24 damage for that one. And we'll just go down the list as you hit. How does that sound?
okay, sure.
20
so-
for that one. Doesn't die. Yep.
Miss, that's for the commander.
Miss.
That's for this guy here. Oh no, this guy right here. The guy in the smoke.
That hits, so that will be 35 damage that one, which is enough to kill it.
All right. And then I'll appear. And then I'll appear next to this guy here.
Okay.
Right there. I'll appear, and then I'll attack him with a Tiralai.
Okay.
Just straight attack.
Okay, from your haste, just extra attack, and
18.
18 just hit, so 13 slashing damage to the commander guy. Okay, he's looking beat up, rough, but he's still up.
And then I'll disengage from him, because I can, and I'll walk around to these guys like that.
Okay, excellent. Krosk, man, you took the brunt of that dragon breath, my goodness.
Yes. I definitely need something against fire next time. Definitely forgot about the potions, but glad King Cross came into the battle.
Haha! What are you polymorphing into?
The giant ape. I mean, it's not broken, right?
No, you can do a giant ape, absolutely. So what I'll do, let me just move that for a second. I will move Krosk down here. And we'll give you some monkey vision. Okay, and you can control the ape, Krosk?
Let me double check. I should. Yep.
Yep. You are
Alright.
concentrating. Keep that in mind.
But I have Warcaster. Would it apply with the monkey state?
Yeah, because I think it's your mind controlling it, so yes. So
Okay,
you'll have
cool.
advantage on your constitution saving throws. But it's a factor, because kind of if you lose your concentration, you're probably going down.
Yeah. It's a big risk, but I think it's
Okay.
worth it. And I still have my movement, right?
That was your action to cast it, so yeah.
Where should I move? I'm actually going to move up, right next to the.
Okay.
Next to it, right.
Cool. Okay, so transforms into a giant ape. And if the giant ape wouldn't mind rolling me a d6, you don't want a 5 or a 6. Does not regain its dragon breath. So it took damage now because it started its turn there. It's going to fly up and over Syed and Kane, not invoking attack opportunity. Then lands down next to them. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Kane looks pretty damaged. Let's say 1 to 2. It attacks Syed. That's going for Kane. So Kane, this dragon lands beside you and starts rakes a claw across you. Rolls a natural 1. Damn it. But the next one is a 25, which I assume hits. Okay, you're muted, bud. Kane. You're muted, Kane. There we go.
I'm sorry. Yes,
That's
that
right.
does hit. I'm sorry.
So 17 points of damage as it claws across your chest. And then it kind of throws you up in the air and tries to take a bite attack at you as well. Rolls a 29. So you take 23 piercing and 4 fire damage. So another 27 on top of that. Okay. Then it's going to stay there. The Rakshasa.
All right. It's going to. You said it's up in the air.
10 feet up in the air. Oh, no, this one's on the ground. This one's on the
okay.
ground.
It's gonna go up and it's gonna take some scratches.
Okay. Second one hits, so 7 points of damage. Got it.
And that's it.
Cool, Kane. Ooh. Cross.
Yeah, I'm on death's door, man. I got beat up.
Well, it's your turn, thankfully.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to heal myself. Let's see. So I'm gonna do lay on hands, and I will expend 60 hit points on myself.
Okay, so still got a little bit left.
Yep. All right,
Okay.
so that's an action, right, to do that. Can I disengage to get away from this guy?
You can.
All right.
No, you can't, because you took your action to heal yourself.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'm hanging out there waiting for him to attack again.
Helios.
So first thing, Malcolm, I screwed up on that first breath attack that I took.
Uh-huh.
I don't have dodge. I've got evasion.
Okay.
So on a successful, I'll link it here, but on a successful save, I take no damage.
Okay, cool. So feel free to take those hit points back if you remember what they are. Do you remember what they are?
Scrolling up to see, was it the one where you rolled 16d6?
Yeah, but I rolled 16d6 twice. Did you only take one of them?
Yeah, you only hit me once with the breath attack at the beginning.
At the beginning.
What was the first one?
I needed this. I needed Kane's glow of warmth to make the save.
Yep. Here it goes. So it was 55 total. And I said you took 27. So I guess therefore you take 27 hit points back?
I think it was quartered.
27, 14. So 14 hit points back then. Is that right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it. Cool. Yep. So get a little hit points back. Excellent.
All right. Thank you. Okay. So now we'll take a whack at the first gift.
Okay. Which one? This one?
Yeah, the one right here in front of me.
Cool. Okay. That hits. Yep.
Okay, and I'm gonna whack again.
That hits again. Another 16 points of damage. Nice.
And then I'm going to spend a key on the guy right above him.
Okay.
To do stunning strike.
Okay, you have to hit him first, though.
Okay. Oh shit.
Okay, feel free to not use that key point. It's your miss. Not a good time for a natural one. Good idea, though. So, Elias, that's your turn. You're not moving?
No, that's it.
Balin. A lot of your party members are really beat up.
Yeah, that's not good. Let's see. I guess I'm actually right next to this dragon, so I'm going to. What can I do here? Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to. So we can get out of this. No, that's a bonus action. No, damn it.
And there is a nasty fog of death to your left as well.
All right.
I will point out that if you start your turn here, you will take damage. So, but if you run through it, you're fine. So it's up to you.
Let's see. Who's looking as I'm swirling my head around here, who's looking the worst for wares here? It looks like maybe Joseph.
And it's not right. He can't run through it if he starts his turn or enters. It says when a character enters a spell area for the first time. When he enters it for the first time, so he'll get wrecked. He runs through it.
Yeah.
Okay. I definitely don't want to get wrecked.
So the worst thing you could do is run there and then stop, because you take damage when you enter and damage at the start of your turn. So
If I see him doing it, I'll just drop concentration.
Okay.
I won't do that then. That's terrible. Okay. I'm going to. I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
Just get away from that dragon here. And then I'm going to target this guy right here. Can I tell if any of these guys are wounded?
Can you bring up the disengage? Does disengage make you disengage from all enemies, or is it an enemy?
There's only one next to me, right?
Yeah, if only this dragon didn't have a 10-foot reach.
Aha!
So that's why I'm asking.
Let's see here. It is this right here. Cunning action. Disengage. So I guess whatever the disengage. Well, I think if you disengage, right, even if there's two people right next to you, or not.
don't know, I have to rule lawyers this. I think you're fine. You take your movement doesn't provoke. Yeah, if your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks for the rest of your turn, so you're good.
Okay, perfect. Okay. And then if I look over here, do any of these guys look wounded?
They all look wounded.
Oh, they all look wounded. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just tap the first guy here then.
Okay.
Try to.
Yeah, gets him.
Okay, and I'll do sneak attack on this one then.
I whacked
Sorry.
whacked the guy in front of me pretty good.
Yeah, they're all looking pretty damaged. This one, probably only the one to the south of Joseph is looking pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that one dies. Yep.
Okay, and then I will hit the next one here. Try to.
Okay, that hits. So 25 points of damage. Okay, he's looking pretty beat up, but he's still okay.
All right, that's. I already committed to sneak on the first one, so it would be 11.
11? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I see. So just 11. Thought it was 25, so he gets 14 back. Okay, cool.
So he's still up. Okay, then
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my action surge. I will tap that guy again.
Okay. So 17. Yep, still up.
Okay, and I will hit him again.
14, still up.
This guy's tough.
He's looking pretty beat up though.
Okay, that's my turn then.
Balin, roll me a d6. Don't roll a 5 or a 6.
Oh no.
Okay, doesn't get his breath weapon back. But he's going to land on the ground next to Ilios. He is going to try and rip him across the chest with a claw. Rolls a 22. That's, I assume that hits. So 11 slashing reduced to 5 from your rage. I'm just going to try and claw again with a 14, which I assume misses.
Wait, I'm sorry. So the 11 was reduced from my rage.
Yeah, so he did 11 slashing damage. So net, you take 5 damage.
We got it.
Okay, the next claw attack misses. But then he's going to try and bite you. Oh. Oh. I have to share that in chat. How about that for a roll?
Oh boy.
So that's 28 plus 4. You have resistance to fire as well?
Yep, because I'm Baritone, I got resistance to everything except psychic, and then because I'm Class Char, resistance to psychic.
So you're resistant to everything, in other words.
Yep.
So 7, 7, 1, 1, plus 1. So you take 16 points of damage. That's already halved. Okay, wow. Way to dodge a natural 20. And then it's going to invoke an attack of opportunity from Ilios. So feel free to take another attack. That hits. So that's 13 damage because it wasn't a natural 20. Then it's going to get up and fly over here. Okay. Rajna is still up. He comes and he attacks Ilios. Silver Greatsword. Bam. Another Silver Greatsword. Bam. One of them hits for you, doing 11 slashing and 9 psychic, so that's reduced with resistance. So net, you take 10 points of damage. And then...
Wouldn't Cross get an opportunity attack on the dragon for flying away too, the monkey?
Yes.
Yep.
Monkey Punch.
We just get that. Thank you for the reminder.
Monkey Punch misses, which I am thankful for. And as a bonus action, he is going to bamf over there. Okay. This guy. So you've got mirror image on, right, Joseph?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So it makes sense to probably attack Elias. Alright. On a 1, he's going to attack Joseph. No, he's not going to attack Joseph. But no, he is going to attack Joseph. He doesn't want the attack of opportunity. So we understand the mirror image. So the first one with a great sword, the natural 20.
If I roll a 6 or higher, it hits my target. It hits my duplicate. Hits my duplicate.
So you got 2 left, right? I see you're
Yep, I'm
keeping
marking
track of
it.
it. Yep.
Yep.
So he takes a second attack with the great sword. Rolls a 14, which I assume misses.
Correct.
Get there as well. And he too is going to take a misty step and bamf over there as a bonus action. Syed.
So, they are lining up perfectly for my cloud kill because it moves 10 feet away from me. Every turn.
Oh, nasty. Okay, So,
my cloud kill moves. Yeah.
so it goes 1, 2.
Yep.
Okay, so once again, they're going to start their turn, so they're going to take damage. And that just happens, right? It's not even a bonus action.
Yep.
Okay, oops. So, your turn.
All right. How are they looking?
The Geth look incredibly, the Raft, the Dragon, not so much.
The dragon not so rough, you said?
Yep.
Okay, Syed is going to do a finger gun and then blast a disintegrate at the dragon.
Okay. In fact, I'm going to put these on the dragons so you can see how healthy they are. Yeah, so you should see bars on the dragons at least. So, dexterity saving throw 18. Young red dragons do not get legendary resistances, but it gets a +4 to this roll, and it rolls an 11. Oh, it's a 68 force damage.
Yep.
Ooh, ouch. So you should be able to see how rough the dragon is now.
Yep.
And it's got a cloud coat to contend with.
Yep.
Okay. Wow, nice move.
And that's it.
Okay, this other Githyanki right next to Joseph wields his greatsword. Whack! Rolls a 13, then an 8. Miss. He curses. And he's going to stay there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see?
No?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, the lighting on this map is a little bit weird, so I'm just going to...
As far as I can see, here, in here, and there.
Uh-oh.
I'm guessing Mama Dragon, maybe.
Uh-oh.
It's significantly larger than the other dragons. Actually, 80... No, she can't quite make it. She's been flying for a while to get to this position. But that's as far as she can get. But... Okay. Joseph.
Is that corridor 20 feet tall, 10 feet tall? How tall is the corridor?
It's all 20 feet.
Okay, is she flying 20 feet up? Is she running on the ground? What's she doing?
She's kind of hovering just above the ground.
Just above the ground.
She is definitely flying, though.
Oh my god, that's so savagely stupid.
I'll put the hit points bar on for her as well, so you can see.
5, 10.
Getting scared, not gonna lie. Especially when I'm at 1 hit point.
Alright, well, I can run up to her because I have my movement,
Sure.
and I'm just gonna do that. Why the hell
Ah.
not?
That's the spirit.
You know?
I like it. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So I mean, I want to fight an ancient. This looks like an ancient or an adult. I don't know what it is, but I love it. All right, so I'm gonna do booming blade on it with Tearlight.
Okay, wait a sec. Let me just check something. Okay, that's a 14
Yeah.
or 20.
I don't know. It's. Let me do it all over again, just so it's not stupid. There, that's a single dice roll.
Okay, so we'll say that hits. 10
Okay,
points of
and then-
damage.
And then booming blade extra damage. It gets hit with that extra on top of it.
So I'm just going to take that 6 damage now. Because
Oh, that's extra, and then it's move damage later. The move damage, if you're going to take the move damage now, that's the move damage for now, for later.
she is
So
going
you
to
don't-
move, but it's not going to kill her.
Yeah. Well, you don't know. So I'm going to do a divine smite, level 4.
Okay,
It's 5d8, I
Okay.
believe, or it's d12. I don't remember. Hold on.
D8s. They're D8s.
D8. So 5d8 coming at you. Take that extra.
I think she can do anything about that. Okay, got it.
Right, and then I'll just regular attack my second attack now. Part of my attack. So 26, take another 7.
Uh-huh.
And then take another 5d8.
Smiting again. Wow.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna smite till I can't smite no more. 22.
Got it.
And then I'll attack for my extra action for this move for haste, my action. I'll just attack regularly.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, natural 20.
Nice round. Joseph.
Oh, well, let's roll a 20 because I chopped something off if I roll a 20.
That would be amazing.
Wouldn't it? That
Oh.
would be so cool.
Oh, I
That would
was
be so
nervous.
cool. Okay, so it's 10d8 for this hit. For
Actually, can you do me one thing first?
sure, whatever you need.
Can you make me a wisdom saving throw? You resist the fearful attack, so I was going to undo all that damage you did if you didn't make the wisdom saving throw, but you made the wisdom saving throw, so you're good.
That would have been terrible. That would have been mean. Okay, so
what-
here's 10d8 for that divine smite.
Okay. Okay. Let me just put this on. Okay, so got it. Ouch!
And then I'm gonna run the crazy heck back over here to where I was at behind the get this time and just hit him and run around in circles and just kind of like flip around him and just sit there and go, "Whew, God, that's scary, guys."
Oh boy.
That was a pretty good round, I think.
That was a good round.
That's probably the best round I've ever seen.
Cross, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Sure. Monkey, not very wise. I don't know.
Monkey is so wise that he's terrified of this creature. You are scared.
Okay. What does that mean? I cannot.
You cannot voluntarily
Okay,
move
okay.
towards it, and any attacks that you do while you can see the source of your fear are at disadvantage.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn back, and I'm gonna. Oh wow, this is weird. I'm gonna move over here, and I'm going to attack this guy instead.
Let's have a look. You can still see the dragon, so it's at disadvantage.
Okay.
13 misses.
Horrible round. Jeez.
Now, you can make another wisdom saving throw to see if you at the end of your turn, whether you're no longer afraid of this thing. So make another wisdom saving throw.
Sure.
You are still afraid.
Oh, but I would be in Kane's warm blanket, right? Or is that stretching?
Kane, even with Kane's, you still fail.
Okay, got it. Right.
Cross, roll me a d6. Don't roll a 5 or a 6.
I hate having that responsibility.
I love giving that responsibility. Gonna swing around here. The Rakshasa can have an attack of opportunity. 18 does hit just, so 9 points of slashing. Shape that one. Let's grab another one. I don't think it can get Fired and Kane. Maybe. Syed, you can have an attack of opportunity if you like. Kane as well. Kane and Syed, attacks of opportunity.
Alright, let's make this happen, man.
I'm gonna pass.
You're gonna pass? You can punch it if you like.
I'd rather save my.
Okay, sure.
Can I punch it though?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So Kane, you does hit for 12.
And then let me get my enhanced divine smite.
That's another 2. Okay. Monkey, once again, source of your fear makes it miss. And actually, Syed. Just Syed. I'll just get it all out the way now. Actually, Syed, make me a wisdom saving throw. And even without Kane's warmth glow. Ilios, are you immune to fear while you're raging?
No, it just says damage, but I get advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Okay, so make a wisdom saving throw. You're fine. Joseph, you made it, so that's cool. Balin, you haven't actually seen it yet, so you don't need to make one.
Alright.
And I think that's everybody. I did a bad thing. I forgot about 2 allies. So I'm going to bring your 2 allies in. Yeah. And we'll put them there. Sorry about this. All these guys into initiative. And I'll say they took a Bragan breath to the face. So I'll put them on half hit points. And then they'll be in the order. My apologies. Okay, so that was the... And let's say this guy was over here and this guy was... say there. Okay, that was Zol... Ah, so now he moves over there. Everybody over here. We'll say including Vaughn needs to make dexterity saving throws. So Cross, Balin, the Rakshasa, Syed, Kane, and Bond. Vaughn, dexterity saving throw. Ooh, so far so good.
Come on, monkey. So 17 with canes.
Okay. So, I think we still need one more. The Rakshasa, yes. The DC, unfortunately, Krosk, is... have I got the right one? Oh, no, that's the big dragon. Let me check the little dragon. The DC is 17, so I think you make it.
Yes.
Okay, Syed, are you in the warm glow? You are in the warm glow. So yeah, you all make it. So that's the good news. Bad news is we have to roll 16d6. So 27 damage to everybody. And Syed and Cross need to make me concentration saving throws.
Yes. With advantage.
Okay.
Come on, monkey. No.
So,
Serious?
so what happens? Your monkey form goes away, right?
Yep.
And
Yep.
Krosk is here. Okay. And whose turn was that? Sorry, I got to reorganize that. It was
dragon.
The
These
dragon
guys,
on
right?
13.
Kane.
Right, let's do this. Okay. Well, I'm going to pivot around and I'm going to swing at this.
I'm gonna say it hovered to the ceiling, like whoop, goes up. It can't get all the way, so I'm gonna say it's not quite out of your reach though. So I'm gonna just say it's a disadvantage. So yep, you can attack this guy, but it's
Okay.
at disadvantage.
But I wouldn't be at a disadvantage if I threw, right?
That's correct. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to do that. I will throw Azure Edge.
Okay.
Let's do this. Come on, man.
Wait a second. Did you make a wisdom saving throw for the fear effect, Kane?
Oh, no, I don't believe I did.
Because you can just see this dragon bearing down on you now. So make me a wisdom saving throw first. Yeah, you're fine. So you have 21 throws, hits, 8 points of damage.
Right.
Got it.
All right, I will throw again. Come on.
21 hits again for another 8 points of damage.
All right, I think that's my turn.
And it's not fiend or undead.
Right.
Now. To half its speed. The big dragon is going to use a legendary action. 1, 2, 8, to get down to there. Ilios. Actually, it's going to hover back here. Yep, that's what it's going to do. Yes. Sorry, Ilios.
All right. So I do have a monk ability now to run up walls, but I also have that cloak.
Okay.
So I am going to move here and have enough movement to go up the wall.
Okay.
And we're going to attack that guy.
Okay. Wow, nice. 13 damage.
Okay.
And 17 damage. Nice. Starting to look a little rough.
All right, and then we're going to do stunning strike if I hit.
16 misses.
Okay. And that be it.
Okay.
And I'm up on the wall.
Okay. Now. So Ilios. Okay, so that was Ilios. Balin.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to throw a hunter's mark on this guy, this dragon.
Okay.
And I will shoot at him.
Okay, 18 hits.
Right. Okay, so that's with sneak, so it'd be 29.
Got it.
And I will do my second shot on him.
That hits.
All right, so it'd be 21.
Okay.
And that will be it. I'll hang right there.
Balin, roll me a d6.
Oh.
Doesn't get it back.
Okay.
Okay.
He's also got to take damage for being in there too.
Maybe. Well, yeah. So roll damage again for that, Syed. So DC 18 con save. Con, he rolls a 23, so he's going to take 9 points of damage. Fly. What's his fly speed? 80, 1, 2, 3. Attacks Krosk with a claw. Rolls a 19.
Oh, it's that one. Yeah, I'm most definitely down. Yep.
Steps over the body of Kane. Goes for Balin. With another claw attack against Balin. Rolls a 12. Then tries to bite Balin and rolls a dirty 20.
I got a 21.
Oh, so just misses. Okay. It's turn. Okay, this guy. Oh, he's got a... So, unless he makes his wisdom saving throw. Wisdom... Oh, double natural 20s for his wisdom. So he takes... I rolled the damage again, Syed.
Alright.
So he takes 11 points of damage. Okay, still up, but only just. Oops. Is this difficult terrain, the Cloud Kill?
No, I don't believe so. Let me put that in.
Doesn't look like it.
It is heavily obscured, it says.
Okay, I'm going to say in that case, he doesn't really see Joseph there. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. And come dashing out of there, but that's his full movement. You see some of you see another dragon approaching from the north. Bond!
You skipped the one that was on there.
Oh, this guy? Okay. Well, let's give him make a wisdom saving throw. That was a 6. So roll damage for your cloud kill. Be clear, he's got 7 hit points. Oh, he's not going to survive that. There we go. So he dies anyway, but thanks for that. Bond! He's going to try and attack this guy, this dragon, at disadvantage in the air. Oh, actually, he's going to try and punch it with disadvantage in the air. Boom, boom. Ah! Oh. So at disadvantage, his 26 turns into a 15. And with disadvantage, his natural 20 turns into a natural 1. The extremes. Syed.
Alright, Syed seeing Cross down is going to cast what's it? Life Transference?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do it at 4. So Syed will take 22, Cross will heal 44.
Oh, that's good.
And 22 is technically DC 11. Can you fail that con save?
Nope.
Okay, so we won't worry about it. Okay. Impure.
Is the cloud kill movable on your turn? Just
It just moves
right.
10 feet away
Oh,
from me.
got it.
So there's nothing really I can do about it. He sees it like about to bump Joseph, so he's just gonna drop it.
Boop.
Alright,
Okay.
then it's gonna move away. Actually, and that's it. He's gonna take the attack from that guy though.
Okay. So one greatsword attack. He rolls an 18.
That hits.
So 12 points of damage. And once again, you will make your con saving throw. And the gift right next to Joseph. Bam, bam, twice with the greatswords. Rolls a natural 20. So roll for your mirror image, Joseph. The other one will miss.
8 or better this time. Ooh, 1.
So that does hit.
Mhm.
So you take 14 plus 7, 21 points of damage.
Hold on.
And
5, 10. I'm going to wait this spell slot to reduce it to 0.
oh, interesting. Okay, so you don't break your
My
concentration.
reaction. Yeah, my reaction, which is blade song, song of defense.
Okay, cool. So no damage, and the second greatsword misses. So way to negate an actual 20. Syed and Krosk, make me a perception check.
Rolling terrible tonight.
I'm going to say you don't notice this. Don't notice whatever it is. Okay. So the big old dragon rushes in. Completely annoyed at Joseph.
Oh shit.
Oh, we'll see. Let's see what it can do with this. Who's in there? Kane, Helios, and Syed.
Ooh.
That's the best way I could do it. Forward a bit. I think with the positioning, it could get Kane or Syed, but not both. Kane and Syed, roll me a d20. Tell me who runs higher. Kane and Syed, it's going to be one of you. Oh, roll again. Syed. Okay. That's going to zoom around here. And get Syed, but not Kane. And it's going to get Azal. Okay, this red dragon is immune to fire, so that's not going to affect it. But Syed and one of your Gith buddies. And Elios. So Syed, Azal, and Elios all make dexterity saving throws.
Mine's at advantage.
Okay, so the DC for this is 19. So with your advantage, you make it. The Gith makes it. Syed, you do not.
This is big numbers.
Ooh, I'm down.
Down. Okay, and what were you concentrating on? The Cloud Kill, right?
Yeah, well, that's
So
not.
that doesn't matter. The Syed's down. The Gith makes it, so that's 34 damage. Oh, he survives. How are you looking, Elios?
I take 0 because I made it.
Excellent. So took down Syed at least. So it flew down there. Joseph.
Okay, where's the dragon exactly at? Is it
10
on the
feet.
ground right next to me?
No, it's hovering above this Gith, so it's 10 feet up in the air. If you want to do melee attacks, they're at disadvantage.
I did this trick once before, and you allowed it, but I want
Okay,
to misstep on top of the dragon again. That's just too much fun.
that is cool. Well, we're gonna.
But I'd get disadvantage on attacks anyways, because it's going to bump me off.
Well, let's see if it bumps you off first anyway.
Well, I don't think I'm going to do that, because if it's disadvantage in the air, then I'm going to fall on the ground, and it's just going to just rake me. So, how high is this one off the ground?
They're all, that one, 10 feet.
And this one's 10 feet as well.
They're all 10 feet off the ground. Yep.
Well, then it doesn't matter. I'll attack the dragon. With disadvantage. Let me set that up.
Yep.
Alright, so Booming Blade as well with the first attack. Oh, a
31.
20!
Yeah, 16 misses.
Oh, that blows. My second attack.
17 misses.
Oh. And then my extra attack just for my
For
haste.
haste. Misses.
All right.
Whoosh,
And I can
whoosh,
just
whoosh.
I can disengage from that thing for free because I attacked it, and I moved down to there. Hold on, let's see how far that is. Oops. There, no, that's not what I wanted. There it is. All right, so yeah, I can just go right to there. That's good.
Okay. The creature is going to use a legendary actions to... Actually, it doesn't really care about this Gith. So let's make a dexterity saving throw. The Gith makes it, so it only takes... Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Doesn't take any damage. But it uses its part of its legendary action to move over here right next to Krosk as a legendary action. Krosk!
Alright, so between a rock and a hard place, I guess. Syed is still down, right?
Yep. He's in the death saving
Okay.
throw phase of his life.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna need to use this. I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds, which
Does that have a... Yeah.
I can pick 6 creatures.
Let's put a radius thing on you.
It's it's 30 feet. I think it's the whole space we have over here. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to pick Syed. Oh, and I also add a D6 just because of my
Okay.
moonsicle. So in total 22. I'm gonna pick Syed. I'm gonna pick Kane. I'm gonna pick what's the name of the Rakasha?
Just Rakasha. He's full hit points.
Oh, it's full hit points. What about Balin?
Balin could probably do with it.
Ilios.
81 of 111.
Okay. Ilios Kane, and I'm missing one. Do we have any other ally?
Self.
Yeah, myself too. But
You do have
we
the
have those good.
the Azal is pretty rough. This guy is
Oh,
on
yeah.
8 of 84.
yeah, so that's all too. So basically,
22 to that guy. Okay.
extra 22 there, which is pretty good.
That's great. That's an awesome
Oh,
spell.
It's awesome.
Uh,
Thanks.
Yeah. So that's pretty neat. And with my bonus action, I can. I'm gonna take a chomp out of the big dragon out there, just with my hungry jaws.
I love it. That's awesome. Okay, so roll to hit. That hits.
There you go.
Oh, it's at disadvantage. It's up in the air.
Uh,
Good try. Is it your turn, Krosk?
yeah, that's my turn.
Legendary action. It's going to take a tail attack against Krosk. It's got a 15-foot reach, actually, so it's easily within range of it. And it rolls a 29, so you take 19 bludgeoning, Krosk. As it whoops across you with its tail.
Almost as much as I healed, but that's fine.
Azal, thankful for the healing, is going to try and attack this dragon. 2 strikes at disadvantage. And one of them hits. 22. So you see Azal jump up and just clock this guy on the side of the jaw, then clock again on the side of the jaw. His jaw looks limp, and he just then kicks it right through the brain, and the creature goes down.
Kill Stealer.
Oh, and it was his attack next, so there we go. And Azal, fresh from it, is going to come over right next to the dragon. That'll be his turn. Rakshasa.
It's gonna come up.
Wait, no,
to-
sorry. At the end of Azal's turn, it's going to take another legendary action. And it's going to try and tail whip Kane again. Krosk again. And rolls a 31 for 21 points of damage, Krosk.
Yep.
Kane. Oh, sorry, Krosk.
No, it's game.
Oh, this is Kane. Sorry, this is Kane. Sorry, Kane.
Oh, can the Rakash?
Oh, sorry, Rakasha. Sorry, my apologies. Rakasha, yep.
Sorry, this is very beneficial to Kane. It's gonna go up to Kane and cast Fly on him.
Okay, the young red dragon is going to take an attack of opportunity against the Rakshasha. It's going to try and bite it, and rolls 25.
So it's not magical, right?
The dragon attacks are magical.
Oh, they are magical. Okay, so it will get past its magic immunity.
Affected
Oh,
by
right.
spells.
Is that it?
Um,
Well, no, I'm sorry. It's damage immunities. It's immune
No.
to.
yeah, doesn't matter. So it takes 26 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, but yep.
It'll go up and cast Fly on Kane.
Okay, got it. So concentrating on the Rakshasha, cool. So it took. Okay, Ilios.
Or now Kane.
Kane,
Oh,
it's
sorry.
I think you skipped me there. Okay.
Yeah, legendary actions get confusing. I apologize. Yep, Kane, you're flying, my friend.
I'm flying? What?
You're flying. Yep, the Rakshasha's
So,
doing some
that's
good
awesome.
things.
Can I, if I move to here, would that, can I get to this dragon?
What's the fly speed? It's pretty fast, isn't it? Yeah, easy.
That's 60.
Yeah, easy. And not at disadvantage.
Melee combat against this guy. So I'm going to swing, Azure Edge.
Okay. Probably the flame tongue is not a good choice. Misses. A
Damn
big
it.
build up and you
Swing.
miss.
Yeah, swing again. Come on, make it happen.
That does it. 9
All
damage.
right. And then let's see, this will be my enhanced Divine Smite, and then I am going to do Divine Smite, and then we'll upcast on it
Okay.
to level 4. Man, wasn't very good, but anyway. Okay.
Okay, nice move. Art, getting flying cane. Yeah, this one's looking really bad, but it's still up. Okay. And now it's Ilios. Yeah, nice turn.
all right. So I will run across the roof.
Yep.
We'll go there, and we'll do first attack.
Hits.
Okay. Second attack.
Misses.
Martial arts attack. We'll try stunning strike.
Okay, that hits. So first of all, it takes 10 points of damage. And what's the DC?
Uh, 17.
Okay, so it's going to make a con save. Also 22, so the stun does not hit.
Okay.
Okay. Balin.
All right. I'm going to. I'm going to shoot at the guy right in front of me.
This guy. Okay.
I know I have disadvantage because I'm right next to him, but I'm going to use my precision attack maneuver to offset that.
Okay.
But it's still a good sneak attack, right? So my buddy's right next to her.
Question:
And,
Does he still get disadvantage because it's up in the air?
I'm
Yeah,
going to
right?
say this a straight roll, but you won't
Okay.
get sneak attack damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me
So that's-
think about that. So I would.
I'll make it simple for you. You shoot it regardless. You don't get the sneak attack damage, but you pierce it right through the eye and the creature goes down. It had 15 hit points left.
right. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. And I'm going to do a cool acrobatics move to jump over its carcass. Kind of. Oh no, there's another one, guys! And I'm going to kind of. We're not all lined up. I'll move over here. And then I'll shoot the. Actually, I'll use my bonus action to move the hunter's mark on this one, the big one, the big one. I'll shoot that. All right.
So 6 plus 7, 23. Got it?
And that'll be it. Oh, no, I've done everything. I've used all my actions, so I'm good.
You guys have done this twice. You call the dragons just before their turn, which is annoying. This guy is going to... No, he is... He's going to go for Krosk, risking an attack of opportunity from Vond. Vond is going to try and punch it, and he rolls a 14, so that misses. So he does get to Krosk. It's going to take 2 attacks with its silver greatsword.
Ah, crap.
And rolls a 22 and a 17.
22 hits.
So a total of 16 points of damage. 9 slashing and 7 psychic. So 16 points of damage.
Okay.
Let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this one is going to get it. Ah! It's immune. So Krosk, oh, can I get Bellin as well?
He doesn't want me. He doesn't want to get me.
He doesn't. You're right.
Friendly.
That's so close. Walls there. It's right on the borderline balance. I tell you what, roll me a d20 and you want to roll high. 11 or 11 to 20 and you won't get attacked. You don't get attacked. Oh, well, you do get attacked. So you do get attacked. So Bellin, Krosk, and Kane make me dexterity saving throws.
I mean, I'm probably down, to be honest. Yep.
Yep, so you're down. Kane, you make it. Bellin, you make it. So you take 16d6 damage, though, halved.
What?
So Bellin, you take 27, and Kane takes 27 as well.
We'll do another absorb elements here.
Okay, so that'll be 14. 13 damage. 13 damage. And that's going to be its turn. Vond, who is still standing, is going to try and punch the big dragon twice at disadvantage. 11 and a 25, so 1 hits for 20 damage. Oh, starting to look rough. Syed.
Syed's gonna stand up,
Uh-huh.
and he's gonna take a couple steps back. Or
Okay.
his whole movement back.
As you take a couple of steps back, the dragon with its 15-foot reach.
I forgot about that.
Sorry, where were you? Where did you start?
Right here.
Okay, so it's just can only attack with its tail, which is kind of its least favorite one, but does roll a 20. It's a 20 hit.
I will shield that, actually.
Interestingly enough, it does 22 points of damage. That would have taken you down.
With shield, I would have got an extra 2.
Okay, but
That
you
would've
survive it.
not- Yep. So okay, I'll get back there. I'll say sorry, you guys. No mansion tonight. Tonight, and he's gonna cast Crown of Stars,
Okay.
and he's gonna shoot one right at the big dragon.
Okay.
Let me find it. There it is. Ooh.
Ooh. So 56 points of damage.
Nice timing.
Yep.
That's just a hit, right?
Yep.
And a saving throw.
Nope.
Nice.
I'll plus that.
Ooh,
Awesome.
Oof.
And that's so it hits you with a 20. What does that bring your shield up to?
22. I'm sorry, 23.
So it rolled 3 higher, you would have gone down and you wouldn't have killed it. And once again, just before its turn, it goes down.
Wow.
Very inspirational.
Yeah, if you don't have inspiration already, side, take one.
I will
That
take
was clutch. And the dragon crashes down and just a carcass on the ground. Still a good Yankee warrior around. It's going to go for Syed. Charges up. Swings twice with his greatsword. So what's your AC now?
it. 23.
Ah! It misses with a 22. Okay, now I need to pause this quickly because I need to say goodnight to one of my children. So I won't be longer, like just a few minutes. So hold on, I'll be right back.
All right. That's good.
Okay. Sorry about that. So that one attacks Syed and missive. Joseph, you're up.
All right, I'm just walking back from the break. Hold on.
Watch your
Okay.
hand.
Well, no, I actually got something to drink and just took to my wife. Okay, so how high is that dragon off the ground that's in the north? He went and breathed fire. He flew in and breathed fire on everybody.
I didn't specify. 1 to 10 is on the ground. It's 10 feet up in the air.
That just stinks. Alright, so let me see here. Why can't I get from my character? Oh. Hold on, I gotta refresh the map. It's all goofy. Give me a second.
Sure.
I mean, it's just one red dragon left, guys. I mean, should we be worried about it?
Convince it to stand down to join us.
I mean, that sounds like such a first world problem. There's only one red dragon left, guys. Still coming up.
Make it amount.
Right. There we are. Okay. Yeah, move up 50 feet at least, right there, so I can go anywhere I want after that. So let me see. Only one good thank you left. I really can't do nothing with it in the air like that. Is there anybody down or everybody up?
I'm down.
Everybody's up. Oh, Krosk is down.
I'm gonna run right next to. Actually, I'm gonna run over to this guy here first and take my 2 attacks.
Okay.
Booming Blade.
Mm-hmm.
Tirlai.
With 27 hits, yeah. 13 slashing.
I think that's a natural. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, that's the advantages. Okay, so then 13 slashing, and he takes that extra damage. 11.
Haha, had exactly 11 hit points left. Down he
Alright.
goes.
And then I'll zoom over to Krosk, and that'll be my extra action from the haste.
Mhm.
So my main action, I can use Lay on Hands, and
Okay.
I will give Krosk back not just 1 hit point. I'm just gonna touch him on the shoulder, saying, "Time to get up, King of the Lizards." And give you 1 hit point, and then I'm going to then run back over here.
Okay.
Oh boy.
As you stand up, Krosk, this dragon is going to use a free action to say, "Let us cease these hostilities. Don't let me wake my brother and sister. Otherwise you will surely fall. You're in an unwinnable position. I propose a truce." Anybody can respond to this.
I'm gonna say, wait, cease the fighting. Okay. How truthful are you, Mr. Dragon?
I have everything to lose from this. I'm being absolutely truthful.
Insight check.
Sure. Insight. Let me roll something for the dragon. You think it is genuine in its offer of wanting to provide a truce. You do get the impression that there are more dragons around. He did mention that he didn't want to wake his brother and sister. You're not quite sure what that means. Like, why would they be sleeping through this whole thing? But he says, "I'm going to wake my brother and sister." So you think he's genuine with the truth, but can't really get a read on the brother and sister situation. So a truce, I propose. Do not try. You will surely fall to me and my siblings.
Alright,
It is
sure.
best
sure.
you leave.
Uh,
Go back through the portal and leave this place.
No, that's not what we came for. Sorry.
What did you come for?
What was the name of that Keith again?
The guest name was Ezria.
That's the one we're trying to save, and there was somebody we're trying to kill.
Adrai or
That person's name.
started with A though.
Quite have her name handy. Ah, Her name was Altai.
Yes.
Or,
Yeah, we come for our Altai.
You gonna mention Israel?
No.
Okay. I am offering you safe passage out of here. I am offering you a chance to live and not fall under the wrath of me and my siblings. Now that my mother is down, I can rule this level. You will do well to ally with me. And no, Al-Chai is not part of the deal.
well,
That's no deal at all.
Yeah, sorry. And
Is there
Yes.
anything else you seek?
to be honest, that was the only thing we wanted, right?
Was it?
looking. Well, we don't have that mind link. I was gonna say.
We're trying to. I mean, we're looking for the books and stuff, but we're trying to ally with the them, so we could go fight the
Mine's
mind flayers. But we need her. We need that person gone. So I'll remember.
I mean, the things you do have on the table is Raya. You crossed it and mentioned her, but that's fine. And there's also the books.
Yeah, we want. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, this. Do we want to mention Azria? I don't know. Why not?
Yeah, that's Isria's the one we're supposed to save, isn't it?
Yes, says Azal. Yes, mention Azria. We need her back.
What about the books and Azria? I'd be cool with that. Then we don't have to like do a deal with that other one that had like some sort of hidden agenda.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust dragons.
I mean, you can trust their greed, though.
We can always whack this one, go back through the portal, rest, come back, and kill the other two after we're fully rested again.
So, do we have a deal?
Are
No.
you?
Leave this place or fall to my brother and sister and me.
I mean,
No.
yeah, I mean, you're not, I know you're very young, but you need to work on your negotiation skills. The deal you're proposing is terrible, let me tell you. We just slaughtered a lot of things down here, and you're basically not giving us anything back.
Take a look at you, lizard man. You're an absolute mess. Your wizard over there is practically bleeding out.
Oh yeah, but we got our methods, you know. It's fine on our side. This is just a Tuesday for us. Really, I mean,
So unless you have something to offer, something you want, then you will fall to me and my siblings. And this
Maybe we just
dragon.
take the books and the girl.
yeah, the books and the girls.
The books and the girl.
Yeah, we'll ask it for those things and
Well, it's still not going to give us Altea.
well, we don't need Altea if
Yeah, we got to take Altea out. We got to save Ezria.
no, because if we ally with, we're practically allying with Altea instead of the other girl, the other one downstairs. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So that's another betrayal in our books, basically.
Well, I'll leave it up to you guys. Syed is okay with either one.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, the guy back home didn't give us anything either. He just basically opened the portal.
Which we could have done anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, the girl in the books, Mr. Dragon.
Make a persuasion check, Krosk.
Oh, I'm terrible at that. Why was I talking?
You're doing great, man.
It was your turn.
Oh, oh,
To arms, the British are coming.
The dragon says, "There's an interesting offer. I can offer you the gift girl, but not the books."
Syed will say in everyone's mind, no deal.
we didn't come all this way for one item. We came here for all.
And to unite the Gith to fight the Mind Flayers in the next level below. And then that's it.
That little minor thing.
Yep, let's take him out. Him out, her out, it out.
I'm more happier with that personally, guys. I was gonna let Saeed decide about it, but I'm much happier at doing this.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Krosk, it's your turn. I'll say this was all kind of out of action. So if you want to do something that implies that the truce is definitely not on, then roll away.
Yep. Guess the monkey's back.
Oh, all right. I like it.
Gonna say, yeah, no deal, and just
Concentrating on the monkey.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Going down close to the dragon.
Okay. So just straight rolls. Big old
no,
monkey
that's-
punches.
Yeah, no, that was my action.
Oh, sure. Okay, the dragon roars out in an incredibly loud voice. Betrayers! Liars! Bloodtrank and Metazarin! Come! And he yells and the whole place shakes. And we'll see what happens as a result of that.
Boy. I mean, we did betray them. We just didn't take the deal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was no betrayal.
Yeah.
Lander, sir.
Okay, so Krosk, boom, comes up. Now, check something. Rakshasa.
Oh, the Rakshasa is going to just stay there in its corner, holding its fly-on cane.
Rakshasa's... Oh, yep. Just gonna hold out and maintain concentration. Is that right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kane.
Oh boy. This time of the breakers over here.
All right, my turn, huh? Sweet.
Still flying.
Yep, I see me. Okay, I'm gonna fly over to the dragon.
Yep.
I'll fly over to here. I will try to swing Azure at him.
Okay. 18. I think that hits. Yeah, 18 hits, so 13 damage. Got it.
All right, here's the enhanced whatchamacallit.
Got it.
And I will, let's see, I will swing again.
That hits again.
So here's my enhanced, and I'm gonna pull out one of my smites here also. So let's do this, and I'll cast this one to 3rd level.
21, got it.
All right, that's my turn.
It's pretty good. Flying up and just taking chunks out of this dragon's. Ilios.
All right. So I'll run across the ceiling and I can get to there.
Okay.
And then we will go whack,
Hits. 8,
whack,
17. Yeah.
and stunning strike.
If it hits, and it does. So
DC 17.
DC 17 con save rolls a natural 20.
Bastard.
Balin.
Okay. I'll use my cunning action to back away a bit.
Okay.
Probably more than a bit, maybe. And I will shoot at him.
Sneak attack damage, because Ilios is right up in its grill. So you can roll sneak attack damage.
Okay, so 3d6 more than
Okay.
more on there, and then I will do one more.
So 16. Okay, it's taking the hits, but still up.
Okay, alright, I'll stay right there.
Ravond. Is going to take the dash action and duck behind this wall. Its turn. Kane, Ilios, and the monkey. Actually, just Kane and Ilios. You can take an attack of opportunity.
We're definitely gonna do that. All right.
You both miss.
Dang it.
Lizard man. My negotiations are poor. Yours better. And it claws you. Oh, rolls a 15. Which misses. I'll try and claw you again. For a 24, so 13 slashing.
Are you attacking the giant ape or?
No. Oh, damn it. Oh, rewind that whole thing.
Yep.
Ah, man. Getting ready to kill you, Cross. Doesn't get its breath weapon back. I'll attack Kane. Kane, so I'm just going to roll these all again. Claw attack against Kane. 28. 15 slashing damage, Kane.
All right.
Attacks you again with another claw. Misses, but goes for the bite attack and rolls a 26 for the bite attack for another 22 points of damage.
Oh man, I'm beat up on that attack.
Ooh, 5, down to 5. And now you can all make your attacks of opportunity. I'll let you roll again. 8.
Oh, the monkey too?
Yeah. All these 3 guys down here. Just make new attacks of opportunity.
Come on, man.
Misses. Ooh,
Yeah.
hits. 12
Nice.
points of damage.
Oh, and I get my my enhanced divine smite too on that, right?
Sure. 4. And Ilios,
What,
you get an
twice
attack
per
too?
critical?
I'm going to
yeah.
save my reaction.
Okay, yeah, roll again because it was a critical, so another D8 Kane.
Oh, okay. Yay, there we go.
Ooh. Okay, so I'll just work out this movement exactly. 40. Syed.
Alright, Syed sees these dragons coming up. So Syed is gonna throw one of his stars at this first one.
Oh, the Crown of Stars. Okay.
Yep.
So that hit, so just 30 points of damage. Nice.
Yep.
Ouch.
And then as his action, Syed is going to cast a Wall of Force. And he's
Okay.
gonna actually make it 20 foot up to just cover this whole, like, hallway.
Okay.
But he's gonna leave, like, a tiny hole that, like, a 6-foot person could, like, walk through, like, a doorway, in a sense, just by, like, stacking a bunch of walls.
Okay. So in other words, you guys can get through, but they cannot.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And
And this.
Syed's gonna come up against the wall and, like, look like a damsel, like, oh no, some dragons are gonna come hurt me. And, that's it.
I can't help but ask you to make another performance check.
It's never gonna go well.
Okay. We'll see how
Tempted
there
to
he
use
is.
my inspiration. Tempted to use my inspiration. What do I want?
Okay, Azal.
Yeah, you skipped Joseph.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, my
No
bad.
worries.
Joseph.
All right, so this chicken's running away. Is he flying up in the air, or is
Yep.
he on the ground? This guy up here.
Nope, he's up in the air.
All right, how messed up did he look after all those attacks that those guys are laying into him?
I'll just drag him down here for a little bit so you can see him. That messed up.
Cool, excellent. All right, so Joseph's gonna move his 100 to there, and then I'm gonna cast Misty Step up into the air above him, so I can, as I'm falling down on him, I'm gonna attack him with my first attack, and then we'll go from there, I guess.
So, you're Misty Stepping above him.
Mm-hmm.
And how many attacks are you taking?
I get my 2 attacks. I don't know, so I'm not sure how that's gonna roll out. So my advantage,
I said-
disadvantage. I mean, I was a
Your first
disadvantage
attack-
below.
First attack is going to be straight, as you're right next to him. The second attack, as you start falling, is going to be at disadvantage. So first attack, normal.
I'll take that. Booming Blade, Tiralai.
Okay. And that misses. And as you're plummeting to the ground, you can make it a disadvantage. And the disadvantage hits for 10 points of damage.
And then I will do a smite on that guy. I will do a level 3, so that is 3d8, I think. No, I'm gonna do the high one. I'm gonna spend a 5th level, but I only get 5d8.
Okay.
So add that radiant on top.
That is too much. Dragon goes down. Well done. But on the other side, you do fall to the ground and take 8 points of damage. I assume you'll take that, but you'll need to make me a Constitution saving throw. DC 10 to maintain your haste.
Okay, I get, let me make sure I get this right because I always screw up. So if you read that, I get Constitution bonus on this guy here. You gain bonus to Constitution save equal the concentration of spell as equal to my intelligence modifier. So I get a +4 to it as well.
Okay, so just roll it
My
normally, and then we'll add
Yeah.
4 on at the end of it. It's not a hard roll.
20.
You're fine. But you are over here, of course.
Yeah.
So
Perfect.
mind me.
And then I can get up and I can move 50 feet back. And I'll move back 50 feet.
Okay.
Right there, actually.
Okay, Azal sees the dragons coming in as well. Gonna duck down over here. Krosk.
Oh, right. So I guess I'll just move over here. I guess they cannot see me, right? So,
Not at the moment, no.
so I'm gonna like hide across the corner and just prepare an attack if they get close enough.
Okay. Do you have a 10-foot reach?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll keep that in mind. Ah, there's a wall of force there as well, right? So.
Yep.
So this creature comes right up into here. Lets out a fiery breath. It bounces off the wall of force and comes back and hits it, but it doesn't take damage because it's immune to its own fire. Then a dex back over there. And the other one sees what's happening. Sorry. I can move 85. That's 80 feet to 16 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The Rakshasa! Ah, sorry, yeah, Rakshasa. Then the other thing moves. Yep, so Rakshasa.
I was just gonna say they're holding fly on Kane.
Okay, and I moved that one a little bit too early, so that's fine. Kane!
All right. I'm still flying, right?
Yep.
Excellent. So I'm gonna... Wait, did the creature go up this way?
This one went up this way and died.
We're,
Can't get back that way.
Alright, I will come down this way then.
Ilios.
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. It's my turn.
Yeah. That's why I said Ilios, yep.
I'm sorry. I thought something was coming my way. All right. So I can move here,
Mm-hmm.
and I am going to spend a key and give this to Syed. Not much. Forget the rage, but it's healing hand for 7 points.
Okay.
And
bonuses?
that's it. My 8 or my rage will drop.
Okay. Alan?
Okay.
Syed's gonna point to the hole.
I'm going to... Oh, I see. Well, I was just wondering if I saw any flames coming through that little spot.
Oh, you probably would notice that, actually. The flames did poke through here, but not enough to damage anybody. Like a little Bunsen burner, almost. So you do know where the hole is. That's big enough for you, but not big enough for a dragon.
All right. I'm going to move there and then take my cunning action to move there. And I'll take a couple shots at it.
Okay. 25 hits for 14 damage.
And then I will step. I got 10 more movement. I'll step up over here and the monkey. Is that okay, Cross?
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bond takes the dodge action. Syed?
It's gonna go through the hole, kind of like gesture at the sky, and shoot some a crown of stars at him.
It's a crown of stars. That's going to be the death of me.
That's a good spell, though.
Yes. Oh!
Oh, wow.
Oh! So 36 and 29. Ouch! Ouch!
Alright, and then as his action, Syed is going to cast... Do I have any ranged things?
Cantrip at least, you'd think.
I have a cantrip, but I want a little bit more. I could post it if you want to read it, Leland.
Oh, thanks. I have more reading it. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess it's just gonna have to be a cantrip. He's gonna chill touch him,
Okay. Miss.
and then he's gonna whoops, dip
Oh, that's
back into
nice.
the wall.
So
That's it.
7. You get to do that 7 times. That's nice.
Yep, as a bonus action.
Bonus action. Wow. Okay,
It's
nice.
11, so-
And that's it.
Yeah, nice. Joseph.
Okay, Joseph's gonna move down to here. 35 down here, and he's gonna. That's 50 there. He's gonna see the wall, and for comedic effect, he's just gonna go run to here, hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall until I can get through the wall, and just find out where it's at. Like Speedy Goat, so it's like bonk, 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 bonk.
Yep.
All right, and then is this the dragon that he hit right now? The cross
Yep.
stars.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna cast. I know there's a sister somewhere, so I'm gonna move out a little bit further here, and I don't see a sister yet. So I'm just gonna cast, I guess, chain. No, not chain lightning. Just regular lightning bolt on him
Okay.
at 3rd level.
So let's do a dexterity saving throw. It rolls a 13, so full damage.
I don't know why it came up. It should have come up. I clicked it. Now it's doing that again. So how much is that? 8d6. I'll just
Yep.
roll it manually.
It takes the full.
It's 2 6s. I just do. So he gets another 6 of those. So let me do the advanced. Actually, I'll just redo them all. Just so it's easy.
Sure.
So 68.
No, 8d6.
No, 8d6. God, that's I'm so retarded doing. There we go. 28.
Perfect. Okay, a 28 lightning damage. Okay, this dragon is having a rough time of it, but it does survive. It's your
Okay.
turn, Joseph.
No, I now have a regular action. I can do. Was it on the ground or is it above the ground?
It's a flying, but it's just a little bit above the ground.
If I run up to it, I can get my extra attack in.
Normal attacks, yep.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
straight rolls.
All right, and so then I will do Tear Eye with the booming blade, and they get only 1 attack. 13
Okay.
misses,
Nope.
and then I'll stay right next to it.
Okay, Azal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rusk.
You know what? Cross is going to move over here, then dash once again 40 feet. Just take
Okay.
care of these entrance.
Okay,
Because it's like a
okay, got it.
yeah. Do I see anything on this side?
Actually, this door here, one door would be open. The dragon's not in there, I'll tell you that much, since I should have told you that before, but this door is open. But you do get there's a little gap here that you can see, like a Turiel orbiting below you.
Got it. But there's nothing to my left. Right?
No. No.
Okay, got it.
Okay. This was the one that did its fire breath. So Joseph, roll me a d6.
Run up. There's rolling the dice on my side, so
Sure, no problem.
I think someone else might not need to roll because it just says rolling dice on mine, and I want to keep clicking it. Oh, there it goes. 2.
Ooh, so it does get its breath weapon back, which I'm not entirely upset about, because it'll swing around here, zooming around Joseph. Try and claw you first. Rolls a 15, which is going to miss. 22?
22 hits, but first off, let me see if it attacks a duplicate. 8 or higher attacks a duplicate. It hits the duplicate.
So you got one duplicate left.
And that's 11 or higher now for that one.
Okay. And the
Please.
third attack. Gonna try and bite you. And it rolls a 15, so it misses. Take an attack of opportunity, Joseph. Attack of opportunity, Joseph.
Yeah, I'm thinking if I want to do that or wait. There's another dragon coming still. I'll hit it. Why not?
Try to hit it.
Oh,
And you do. Rakshasa.
Again, just waiting it out for now.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Here, sorry. Okay, so this... I can't get through this blue thing here.
You can. There's a little gap in it that you saw Joseph squeeze through, so you can squeeze through there.
Awesome. I'm still flying. What's my range?
60 feet as your base movement speed. So if you took the dash action, you can move 24 squares.
Can't quite see. Alright, I'll do the dash action. Where did the thing go? I thought it went up this way. Did it
Oh,
not
wait a
go up
minute.
that way?
Sorry, the dynamic lighting's a bit weird on this map,
Okay.
but that's what you see.
Okay. Okay, I think I can get there.
Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Sorry, just give me 1 sec.
Okay.
What? It's going to take its prepared action. And it just sees you, and you're just in... Oh, let me double check, because this might be bad news for Kane. Oh, no, we can't do it. Okay, you're fine.
Yay!
So its prepared action does not go off. Ilios!
All right. Well, so let's see here. I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna hold an action. I've got 20 feet of movement left.
Okay,
So if it comes within my 20-foot range, I will attack anything that comes this way.
okay, cool. Bond is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fade.
Alright, Syed is just gonna... Actually, did he hear if anyone started hitting drag or any fighting over here?
Yeah, he did. Well, Joseph just lay into the dragon, so yes.
He's gonna dash. Syed doesn't see anything. He is gonna drop the wall of force, though.
Okay.
And that's it.
Hey, Joseph.
okay. So Joseph going to. Oops. Let me go back there. I didn't count that. Just moved him right there. 30. Oh, there's another dragon. 50 feet to there. So let me see how close they are. Okay. We move right to there. And now that's 30 feet away, and I'm going to cast Steel Wind Strike.
Okay. So,
Take it. That guy's too far away. Alright. So I'll go first one on the new one I see, and then on the next one I see.
So first
the
one on this one?
Yeah, sure, why not? That's the one I've already attacked, yes.
okay. So this was your... Okay. So roll to hit with your...
Yeah, I have
steel
to...
strike.
Still haven't made a macros for this yet, because I'm a terrible player. Okay, so That's for the one I've already hit.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
Okay. So throw the damage out there. Stay one strike.
35.
35.
Okay, still up. This one.
Okay, then I'll hit that one.
That hits as well.
Damage coming up.
Okay, and where do you bamp to?
I'm gonna bamp to on top of this dragon, and I have another attack with my haste. And as I fall, I'm gonna hit it.
Okay. So you're going to take 2d6 damage from the fall, but you can have your first attack normally.
All right, that's it. Right there. 14.
Nice. And make me a Constitution saving throw. DC 10.
+4 to this number, whatever it is.
You're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I can get up, and this guy I see here, is this the guy we've been fighting before, or is he brand new?
He's brand new, but he's cowering in the corner.
Oh, he's cowering in the corner? Alright, well, I get up, and then I can move to there. Boom! Down to there.
Okay, Azal starts rushing forward. Krosk. Monkey Krosk. What do you do? There's a door here.
I'm gonna move here and open the door.
Okay. Do you have vision? Oh, so you don't have vision on your 8, but now you do. Oh, now you do.
Okay, I got it. And this I think is my full movement. And I see nothing. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna dash, and I think right over here is how far I can get. Nothing over here. Okay, cool.
The dragon is not going to use its breath weapon. It's going to come down here, right next to Kane. It is first of all going to try and claw you, Kane. That was a 19.
Miss, thankfully.
It's going to try and claw you again. Or was it 28
It hits.
for 19 damage?
I'm down.
It's going to try and bite you. And it's going to succeed on that. So you're at 2 failed death saving throws, Kane. Rakshasa. And it flies back over here. And just for flavor, it's going to drag Kane's body over there with it as well. Getting ready to feast on the corpse. Rakshasa.
It's dashing.
Okay, cool.
And that's it.
Kane, you are dead. As this,
I died.
yeah, this last dragon, it gets. Technically it could miss, but it's need to miss 3 times in a row. So it's going to try and claw you. Hits with a 29. It's an auto crit, so it's another 2 failed death saving throws. So Kane goes down. Kane. Oh, sorry, too soon. Elios.
Oof. All right. So I guess we're getting left behind here. So we'll do some dashing. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 100.
Okay, so taking the dash action.
Yep.
I'm going to retcon a little bit. It only needed 1 attack to get Kane. So it's going to fly over to Joseph and do a claw and a bite attack against Joseph. 26.
That would hit, but if this is 11 or higher, it doesn't. My last duplicate's gone.
Okay, so your last duplicate's gone. Okay, cool. Bellin.
All right, I am going to run over here. Bonus action, keep on running. 60, aha. Up there. And I will put that guy next to Joseph.
Okay.
The sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. That hits at 23 damage.
Right, and then I'll strike again.
16, got it.
And that's what I got.
Okay, nice. So Vond is going to get right up next to the dragon, but that's all he can do with a dash action. Syed.
Syed is going to shoot a
Crown of
star at
Thorns?
the dragon.
Not Crown of Thorns, that's
Crown of Stars.
that's Jesus. I'm getting Jesus confused. But does 23 damage. Cool. Oh, not 3, 23. Okay, still up, but looking rough. That's your bonus
As
action?
his Yep, as his action, Syed is going to cast a Chill Touch.
Okay. Chill touch will hit another 17. Oh, he's looking rough.
He's gonna come down this way.
Okay. Joseph.
Okay, so this thing attacked me. Is it on the ground with me,
Yep.
or
Yep.
it's on the ground with me? Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to do my first attack as a booming blade on this guy.
Okay.
So, Purely booming blade.
That misses.
Okay. And then I'll just do a regular attack. that's
That
all.
misses.
Okay. Wow. And then I will do my. Well, you know, this guy up here, I'm afraid he's gonna run away. So I'm gonna run up to this guy. He must have been dragging that guy on Kane on the floor.
Yeah.
So he's probably on the ground too. So I'll just run up next to him and do my regular attack next to him.
That is enough to cleave the creature in twain. But just for flavor, Kane just falls out in multiple pieces on the ground. It was just feasting on him on the ground.
Oh boy.
Sweet.
Azal is going to try and punch this dragon twice. Not at disadvantage. Boom, boom. Misses both times, so Krosk.
Okay, so I'm gonna move 25 feet. It's a dead end. No.
Kind of. It's a bit confusing. You're in a level higher above these guys.
Oh, really?
So, yes, these are underneath you, but you can walk over to the side if you like.
So this is 25. I can climb just a little bit in the wall, right over here, I guess, and try to throw a rock. Is that possible?
Let me think. This is... No, this is like a tunnel.
Oh,
Yep.
so it's kind of like a tunnel. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm going to then dash, and I'll stick to the. So I'll try to dash, and jump and stick to the wall right here.
You don't need to jump. This is a tunnel as well. It's a tunnel that starts here and ends up over there.
Oh, okay.
So
Then
you can move over to this side if you like.
No, I'm gonna stand here, just right next to the dragon.
You don't see the dragon. You're in a tunnel.
No, it's a tunnel all the way here. Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a very twisty map.
Yeah. No, if that's the case, if I wouldn't be able to see like down here, I would probably just try to dash back.
Okay, so I'll let you dash back. That dragon is dead. Rakshasha.
It's just gonna hang out over here, and that's it.
Okay. Now, this dragon. It's gotta go for the Gith. Actually, rolling a d6. Haha. The Gith is going to get an attack of opportunity.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Hit with its unarmed strike. And 30-foot cone. Yeah, the two Gith and Ilios are dexterity saving throws. The 2. So these guys are +7. The DC is 19. So they fail, they fail.
Mine's at advantage.
Oh, yours is at advantage. So you take no damage.
Yep, no damage.
And the young red dragon does 16d6. You could get the allies might fall. Ah. Yep. They both get bride. Down they go. Kane! Sorry, bud. Ilios.
Alright, so did we determine that this dragon's on the ground?
Kinda, yeah, I'm gonna say, because they're kind of stuck under this tunnel type structure, so yes. On the ground.
So, and then I'll come to the ground with him. And we'll go whack. Shit.
That misses.
Go whack.
That misses.
And we'll go whack
That hits.
with a stunning strike.
Okay, so con save. You're pretty good at these. It rolls a
17.
natural 1.
Nice.
Oh, it is
Right.
stunned.
So it's stunned till the end of my next turn.
Yeah, so this is going to be a... so you gets to kill it first. Okay. Nice round, Ilios. I think you've finished it. But Bellin, you see the dragon just lolling around groggily on the ground. And I think with stunned you'll get advantage on your strikes.
Right. I'll use my bonus action to put Hunter's Mark on him then.
Okay.
And I'll get a sneak on the first one.
Yep. So 23 still up.
Okay. One more shot.
Down it goes. Okay. Now, do you have a way to save Kane?
Yes,
Link
I
right
have
now, so-
Revivify.
Yeah, you know he's down. The monkey.
He's not.
Oh, he's dead. I mean,
Yeah, he's dead. But we're out of combat, so
If I can reach him in like 8 turns, probably more like 7.
yeah, easy. I mean, what's your base movement speed?
40.
So you can move 560 feet. Yeah, you can get. So I'll drag you over here next to Kane.
Okay. And how bad is the body of Kane?
Oh, it's a mess. Barely holding together.
Can it? Does it have like any missing body parts?
No.
Okay. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna try Revivify.
Okay, I accidentally closed my roll 20, which was silly.
Always.
So you're casting Revivify, right? Which brings him back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. So Kane, you'll come back with 1 hit point and -4
Thank you.
against all your rolls. Just out of interest, what happens if Krosk dies? Do you have a way of bringing people back?
I have Revify.
Okay, but you got to get to him quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, gentlemen.
He was missing
Yeah.
like body parts and all that. I would have to cast Reincarnate.
Okay,
which
but
is not
that's
ideal.
yeah. Oh, well, lucky you got back there in time. So we'll pick this up next week, guys. But well done, Joseph. Wow, and I think Syed as well. Wow. But yes, we'll pick it up next week. I know we've gone a little bit over time, but since we're towards the end, I figured that was probably a good idea.
was that a adult or legendary or ancient dragon? Out of curiosity.
It was kind of a special dragon.
Ah.
Yeah, I'll show you the. Oops, I'll show you the stats for it. Oh, if you looked up on D&D Beyond, I just put it in chat there. So, yeah, it's a special one, but its challenge rating was 17.
Oh boy.
Well, as I said, Joseph, man, you bravely did a number on it. So, yeah, well done. Anyway, I know I've got a little bit over time, and I was very late for some people in some parts of the world. But, yeah, we'll catch you guys next week.
All
Bye,
right.
everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Take care, everybody.